across the sky, searching for signs, and you'll feel so alone. Oh, I hope you remember, every dusk turns to dawn. You can be free, you can feel safe, it's been there all along. All we want is love.
In a world characterized by the unending battle between good and evil, we find our heroes Bill Powell, an unassuming yet charismatic character, and his loyal black cat. Now, this isn't your average feline companion. This cat, adorned with the name Lil Fucker, he is nuclear-powered and cybernetically enhanced. Built for war, he is as formidable in combat as he is with the ladies. Together, they form an unlikely duo, fearlessly standing up against the forces of darkness. Their adversaries, a deceptive witch named Nonya and her accomplice, a small man named Telly, spelt with an L, both belonging to the notorious cult of Tar. Nonya, spelled with a Y and masquerading as a black voodoo princess, is nothing more than a white devil at heart. Her powers, shrouded in the allure of black magic, are a facade that she uses to control and manipulate those feeble-minded fools around her. Alongside her we have Telly, spelt with an L. This New Zealander is a peculiar character, his accent tricking those around him into believing he's intelligent. But don't let this fool you. I would be surprised if he could feed and bathe himself. Despite desperate attempts to gain approval and ride the wave of YouTube fame and drama, hours upon hours spent on panels, Telly, spelt with an L, is far from being as smart as his British-sounding counterparts. In fact, he could just be peanut butter with a voice changer. This cult of Tar they belong to only adds a layer of intrigue to their deceptive identities. In a dark corner of their lair, Nonya and Telly, spelled with an L, gather around a makeshift altar. Their voices, raspy and filled with malice, rise in unison as they pray to the gods of hate and evil, sorrow and squeezed cheese in the can. The room fills with an eerie glow, the flickering shadows dancing on their malevolent faces. "Oh, gods of darkness," Nonya begins, her voice echoing off the stone walls. "We beseech thee, grant us the power to crush those who stand against us." Telly, spelled with an L, joins her, his voice a harsh whisper, "And grant us the strength to continue our path of deceit and manipulation." Their twisted prayer to the gods of hate and evil is a chilling reminder of the evil that lurks in the hearts of the wicked. The intensity of their ill will reflected in their contorted faces and gleaming eyes. But remember, true strength lies not in the power we wield, but in the hearts we touch. The scene opens with Nonya and Telly, spelled with an L after their wicked prayer, basking in the sinister radiance of their newfound power. Their gloating faces reveal their hunger for fame and control, their eyes gleaming with malicious delight. They begin to weave their web of deceit, manipulating those around them, their true nature hidden beneath a mask of charm and charisma. "Look at us, Telly, spelled with an L," Nonya exclaims, her voice brimming with malicious glee. "Soon we will be the most powerful beings in the land." Meanwhile, Bill and Lil Fucker, our unwavering heroes, sense the unsettling shift in the air. They watch from a distance as Nonya and Telly, under their facade of power and fame, deceive and manipulate. Bill turns to his loyal feline companion, his voice a steady whisper. "Lil Fucker, it's not the power that makes one great, but the way they use it." These two are blinded by their hunger for fame. But remember, not all that glitters is gold. The scene serves as a stark reminder that the allure of fame and power often masks a hollow core. True nature eventually reveals itself despite attempts to disguise it. This is just the beginning of the hero's journey, a journey that will test their courage and loyalty against the deceit and manipulation of the wicked. Bill and Lil Fucker effortlessly thwart the black magic that Nonya and Telly, spelled with an L, throw their way. Their righteous power of truth, catnip and cocaine shines a light through the darkness surrounding the witches. Because you see, underneath all their bravado, these witches are nothing more than cowards and fakes. Hardly a worry at all for our heroes, but nonetheless they remain steadfast. Each encounter leaves our heroes standing tall, their resolve only strengthened by the failed attempts to bring them down into the pits of cheese and hypocrisy the demons relish so much. Through their numerous encounters, the heroes learn valuable lessons about trust, courage, and the power of friendship and teamwork. They realize that no matter how formidable the adversary, when you stand by what you believe in, you can overcome any obstacle, especially with nuclear-powered cats and cocaine.
Oh, yay. Telly, spelled with an L. Now, that cat did not have one eye, Nonya. You crazy, evil witch. Ugh. Casting spells. Oh, what a video that was. That was not created by me. That is a ghost creator of that meme video, thanks to probably one of Bill's naughty assistants. I'm not sure Bill created that either. I think he's given the nod to someone who created it for him. Call it what you want. But I thought it was pretty funny. You may not have. It was hilarious to me. I'm sorry if you were not entertained, but I think an awful little man named Telly has provided so much contentless information over the many, many months that we all have endured him, that I think that was warranted to be her little sidekick, the evil witch named Nunya with a Y. Nunya! That's it. Welcome to Sam's Weekend Review. It is Sunday night, and you are here. And thank you for joining. Sorry that it is so late, but sometimes we do pop-up live. Sometimes we put it up a week before we advertise it with a thumbnail. But a lot of things have come. We're just gonna shake things out. I know that I've been on panels over the last week enough, which is why I really didn't want to go live. But since I love attention so much, why not? I was on Tommy Boy Studios, the sort of disappearing studios that's really not pushing out any more terrible content. It's sort of just pop-up panels that TBS runs once a month. I was on that this week. I was on Locke's, and shout out to Locke the last 2 weeks. I know I've been pretty rough on him the last couple months. get rid of Cap and Damone, put on some really new panelists like that guy, the Gemini guy, and some other people, and you have a pretty entertaining panel, pretty interesting streams. I've been enjoying the last two ones. I was on them for a little bit, and that was good. But I've been out there. I've been out in the trenches. And we had a fight that got called on, that got called off, and that led to a number of different conspiracy theories floating around. Apparently, when you propose a fight, like Tommy did, when you propose a fight, there's a potential that it could all be turned into your own conspiracy in your head. Sometimes the conspiracies go into your head, like they did. Welcome for Tommy, as they usually do, but not to drag Tommy tonight. It won't be Tommy. But let's see who we got here. My Clit, always close by. Clown Force, Todd, Laura Pickle. Laura Pickle is here. Wow. Nunya. Ha, yawn, Nunya. Oh, Nunya's already yawning. The evil witch is already yawning in the chat. Too bad, Nunya. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to drag you. Locksmith, hello. LB, you were pretty snappy the other night on locks, I think. Andrea D, hey. LARP, wow. LARP is always around, but when confronted, he's always busy with his parenting duties. But he's always around until he's not. Vic, dang, I'm banned again. Is that the real Vic? If everybody says that it's not the real Vic, and it turns out to be, this is are you saying sad or ad? AAD or sad? This is sad, Sam. I don't know how to make it happier. This is me. I guess I'm sad. Jen A, welcome. Cuck, Lord Cuck. Oh, I was also on Ed's stream a couple days ago as well. That was interesting. We got to see JT Colfax. He had a guest the other night. It would appear got snowed in from the blizzard conditions. Anthony, tell me what it can do to make this stream happy. Vic, I will PM you. Vic, do it on Sam's weekend review. The pinned comment. If there's any doxes or anything, folks, or there's a comment, please use Sam's weekend review on Instagram, all one word. Sam's weekend review. I think you can only use one word on Instagram. Where did it go? There it is. So we may have a couple people pop up here, a couple newsworthy special guests, exclusives. But it was my understanding that the contract did not get signed, the fight contract. And much like Tommy did to me, he proposed to fight. I'm going to walk people through this, why I chose to not fight Tommy. And it was me. I didn't back out. I would have done all the planning. I would have done all the fundraising. I would have had to find the venue. Basically, I would have had to pay up all the money to pay for the venue. I would have had to do, if it was for a fundraiser, I would have had to done all the work, and Tommy would just come skipping in, scrappy fighter that he is, scrap his way with his camera rolling and claim a win. And it would have been super. Oh, look. Okay, here, hold on. Let me. And so that's why it's like it wasn't necessarily that I was scared to fight a scrappy thaw. Now, let me say, Tommy's probably a pretty good scrappy fighter. I would say that he's a pretty good scrappy fighter. Just outside looking in, he can scrap around pretty good. I'm sure that his technique isn't there. I'm sure that he would take a couple cheap shots for sure, but ultimately he's probably a pretty good fighter. And people would say I'm not, I'm clearly not a fighter. That's what people would say. But put me in a ring. I'm not trained. It would be interesting to see what happens. It still would be interesting to see what would happen, but I would have done all the planning. I would have done all the work. I would have done all of that. And basically Tommy would just come rolling in. So I said, no, I don't want to do all that work. And you really should never back out of a fight. And it was just like, why let this linger? Even though I probably should have let it linger. There's no rules in a fight. Come on. With this community, people would be calling left and right on everybody else, everybody pointing fingers that who hit who and who planned what. And it would turn into, unless you have a structured sort of, I'm not saying that we would have to bring in the boxing association in the state, but you're supposed to do it the right way, not, the 501c3 way, the paperwork and things like that. Right. But Terrence, you can say that there's no rules either. Sponsors Cap versus Ed, sponsor Cap versus Ed Sam. Cap is definitely not a fighter. That's for sure. We know that. Sam, are you making the stream about yourself? It is my channel and it is my stream. So hell yeah, I'm going to make it about myself and my stream. What kind of weird, man, my clit is fucking weird. Okay. I think you could probably put that together, being that it's my clit, but, and then the other night, my clit thought my clit had trapped me in some sort of gotcha moment that I wasn't confrontational with Tommy in our messages. And, the whole thing is that why is it incumbent upon me to, I've publicly said the things that I've said, and congratulations to LARP to finding the balls to say it recently. The narcissist is showing. Look at this. The narcissist is showing. Wow, LARP calling on him. Clit is better than Clinton. Oh, the trolls are here. Oh, the trolls. Then I'll fight Sam Laura. Who? Pussy, whatever the plural of oh, man. There are a lot of narcissists around here, for sure, LARP. And, I can say a lot about LARP. I'm not sure I'd call him a narcissist. That's one. Don't know him well enough to say that he's a narcissist. But he sure knows me well enough to call me that. Meow, meow. Mark's here. Saw him early in the chat saying that he needs to get drunk or up on coke to watch the rest to wiggle his way through the stream. So the case was closed. It doesn't look like there's going to be a fight. Jason had drove in a blizzard condition, mind you. Jason drove in a blizzard to go fight Tommy outside of Weld County, not the Weld County way. And it looked like Tommy backed down from it. And it not just looked like it, he most certainly backed down from it, saying that it was a conspiracy. It was a conspiracy to set him up. The bitches were setting him up, and that he thought that was going to be done in Weld. And then he claimed that he had these messages that would prove that Ed and Blonde Java and a whole cabal of us, like all of us are funding this pred to sue him. And it's like, if I were to have any inkling of ever funding someone much like Peter Thiel funded, what was it? Was it the Hulk? Who was it? Terry? I forgot. Yeah, it was the Hulk or Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan funded the lawsuit. Sort of this invested person. I would fund the numerous people that Tommy has approached that were wrong. He got the people wrong and blocked them in. I'm going to call the police. Those confrontations. I would not fund finance a pred that Tommy allegedly has the chat logs and all the dirt on him, and the guy seemingly admitted to it. So that would be money down the drain. But much like in Tommy's head, the conspiracies that go on in his head are numerous. But $200,000 lawsuit coming. It seems like now. I did tell him privately long ago that this lawsuit would cost him about $15,000. I think that he should probably put his pride aside and considering doing what it takes to, get out of it, as far as, even entertain the possibility of and I know this is wacky and everything and people can flip, but it's to fight a lawsuit costs tens of thousands of dollars. And now it's going to cost him $200,000. So what started as $4,000 is going to be about $200,000. Which is why he took none of the advice I gave him, and he didn't listen to anything I said. So that's okay. And but anyway, my clit was up there confronting me on Ed's channel on when this information had come out, and this panel that Tommy had ran against Jason about his brother. And so it just got my clit was saying I should have confronted him in these messages, and he thinks that's a big win. I don't think it's a big win, and I don't know, because everyone else seemed to be ignoring the issue and hiding it, like LARP. All of a sudden, LARP is now able to say it. But I didn't rage quit. I was on the channel a long time, and I just get sick of people repeating the same thing over and over and over. And I just had enough. I mean, is there like you rage quit, or I just am sick of it? I'm sick of this. It's too much. We took down Telly the other day on Tommy Boy Studios. Telly kind of came up to shake things up, and he just got shook down. And I kind of dog walked Telly. Actually, Tommy Boy dog walked Telly, much like Nunya walked through the fact that Nunya was sanctioning Thedan Islander's comments about blaming a 13-year-old for being abused and sending her photos. We don't even know if that's the story of the case. It could have been produced against her, not produced by her. But Thedan has now initiated an investigation to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Yes, I'm under investigation by the Mounties. The Mounties are investigating me for what appears to be the curious case of Benjamin Button, in which Thedan's 17-year-old, 364-year-old day-old son, stole his iPad, stole his YouTube login, grabbed his StreamYard while he was on StreamYard, and flipped the camera on somehow, facing him perfectly for 2 seconds, and it just happened to be screenshotted, like they've done to Warbot, and sort of trolled him for 2 months. I wish Warbot would have said that was when Warbot was sitting, or whoever was sitting, that was not Warbot, that was his 12-year-old cousin or 12-year-old niece. How dare you put the picture of that 12-year-old niece? So I just make up a lie. So, curious case of Benjamin Button, the 50 to 70-year-old distressed-looking man with a Carhartt hat on, was indeed allegedly Dan Islander's son. 17 and 364 son. Get it right under the 1 day mark so you can claim that I posted a picture of a minor, which is obviously a lie, and we know it. However, announcement. I will, if Dan Islander comes up on my stream and turns his camera on and shows us what his face is, I will offer, if it's not him and he talks for a couple of minutes so we know that it's him, I will donate to a legal fund in Colorado against, apparently the one that I'm funding, I'll fund it against myself. If Dan can come up and prove to me coming on stream that he is indeed and this is, by the way, let me put this out there. This is his words, not mine. This is his words. If Dan can come up on stream and show his face and confirm that he is indeed a balding, gray-bearded, borderline midget, his words, not mine, I will donate $500 to the CPP Legal Fund within 24 hours. Dan, come and prove that you're the balding, gray-bearded, borderline midget that you claim to be, and not the 50-year-old distressed-looking, curious case of Benjamin Button that was. I will remove the post. I will have Haystacks use his $1.99 app to confirm that they are not identical, and I will issue you a formal apology. We can agree the Mounties can continue their investigation of my crimes because they're such a great law enforcement agency, because they protect kids so much. Their 17-year-old and 364-year-old son, day-old son, may not be the first in line, considering Canada is one of the most least harsh countries to punish people that hurt children. Average jail time for a sex offender in Canada is 6 months. There is no publicly searchable sex offender registry in Canada, and the amount of Canadians that leave their country to abuse people in foreign countries is one of the highest in the world. And the Royal Mounties are on my case for posting a picture of someone who was on the internet that you claim to be your curious case of Benjamin Button's son. So there it is. I've laid that down there. $500. If Dan comes up and goes on panel with his face, he claims to be a Twitch streamer. He claims to be a Twitch streamer. He claims that he goes live 3 days a week on Twitch. And so all I'm doing is offering a reward to prove that the person that I posted about is not him. So here is his original post after saying that the RCMP, the Mounties, are involved. Why the fuck do you have a picture of my 17-year-old son on your fucking IG? Do your research before you dox my fucking oldest kid all over YouTube and IG. It's just so amazing with some of these fuckers who've been trolling other people's looks, have it reversed on them, and they get just so pissy and hissy about it. It's crazy. They've been doxing people all the time. He doxed me in his community post. I didn't dox his name. He doxed me in his community post, but yet hissy and pissy when it's reversed on them. And he's melting down. Here, that was almost a year. My kid needed the iPad. Yeah, and hit the turn on camera somehow. Yeah, well, when he was closing all the apps, so he hit the camera button to turn it on, which is a very hard button to hit on StreamYard. He even joked about saying, watch, someone going to clip it. I have called your local police or the RCPM in my area, putting minors all over the internet and YouTube. You don't need to do your research before you go like complete twits. Yes, Dan. And now this is where he says that Creepy has had you picked in your files, and I had your pick in my files, unless proven wrong, and could be proven wrong. I am a balding, gray-bearded, borderline midget, is what he said. And yet this is the dude that's been making fun of Warbot for 3, 4, 5 months. One wonders what people like, other people that could go on camera and what they look like that have been mocking Warbot. Like, I don't know. I could tick off a few, like LARP and others that haven't been on, shown their face. Showed the face, not showed the crib, showed the face. So we know what you look like to see if you're some sort of attractive person compared to the people that you're criticizing. This is Dan freaking out, calling the Mounties. I'm freaked out about the Mounties, but I will comply. When the Mounties show up to my door, it takes them about 19 months to get to on horseback to get to me. I will speak with the Mounties, and it will all be documented. I mean, I may even call the Mounties tomorrow. In fact, I may call the Mounties tomorrow and see what they're on. We've seen what Dan looks like. Oh, in Zumba, Nanya, you've seen it. I'm on IG. Look at LARP. I'm on IG. Okay. Well, update your photo then, LARP, not one from 10 years ago with filters. update one where you put on 30 or 40 pounds, and yeah, but it's okay, no problem, Larp. We'll take it your word that's your legit one. I don't want Sam using my cam slip as fat material. LB, he had longer hair the last time he facelift, but deafen him, and the cope of people lying for him is comical as fuck. LB, I love that comment from you, and you're exactly right. But LB, this is a guy. See, Dan, you and him were co-hosts for a long time, LB. And I mean, I'm not saying you got to come up and do some splaining, because I'm on Team LB, but you and him were sort of pals for a while. I mean, he was on your stream a ton back in the day, back in the dragging days of yore. But yeah, I mean, the fact that Dan would use his kid, I think there's like using your kids, and I said this the other night, using your children as deflection for your own nasty, poor behavior is despicable to me. I see parents doing it regularly too. Oh, I'm going to dox your address, but if you dox mine, I have kids living here, and oh my God, you're going to be in danger, but I'll do all this trashy stuff, but you can't do it to me because I'm just going to shout that my kids live with me. It's like, what? What? So you having kids, so rather than, no, kids are innocent. Kids should be protected. Adults, parents don't get to use their kids to deflect them from accountability and responsibility for their own nasty behavior. Sorry. And but anyway, but definitely not. That's pushing it, Sam. Okay, LB, but you guys he may have been on some streams. Oh, LB, come on. I remember in the spring and the summer, you and Dan were on, like, it was just you and him co-host sort of together. I mean, maybe I have a hazy memory. LARP's got a better memory than I. And 17 is still a kid. That is correct. I'm not saying that it's not, but it's the fact that he would use a very close to becoming an adult age shows me where his mindset was, as far as what he didn't like, because he had to make it look like someone who looked like they were 50 but was 17. Dan is special. Yeah, please do a welfare check on Jeff, Sam. I'm not gonna swat him like Nunya does. I mean, if he lives with his family, I think, or he lives in a church, shouldn't they be able to check on him? I don't know why I should have to. But anyway, it's pretty simple. Dan can come up here and turn his camera on. He's a Twitch streamer. He goes live 3 days a week, according to him. Doing what? I mean, Twitch. What are you, 50-year-old doing Twitch? I don't know. I go on Twitch 3 nights a week with face cam, got nothing to hide with how I lick. Look, well then come on up, Dan, and tell us about it. Oh, oops, I was supposed to be blasting that. I'm sorry. That was his comment. His educated comment of trying to make me into the bad guy. And then bad guy gets snippy. It's like, where's Damone? Well, I don't answer for Damone. I'm just his best friend, but he disappeared and now he's ghosted the community. And where's Damone? He doesn't want to explain. Let's just let Missy hold all let's let Liz hold all the garbage and answer for all of my behavior, and then let people blame me and not blame me, deflect to Missy. Poor Missy. I've heard Dan talk about having a trailer and his work being centered around that. Well, what does that have? Sam made Missy delete her channel. I don't think Missy didn't delete her channel. Maybe Damone did. Missy delete her channel? That's news to me. Say it ain't so. We were in the final negotiations of a special co-host slot. Hey, Chrissy. Wow, when did that happen? Oh my God, dropping like flies. Man, the good old days. Maybe I'm going to send Nunya to a sort of a remedial spelling class. Not sure, she's a bit fed up these days, so wouldn't be surprised. Laura Pickle. Oh, she was fed up by being slimed by a bunch of people claiming that she was a home wrecker when she wasn't being a home wrecker. She was just friends with Damone. Like many ladies were flirting with Damone while he flirted with them, and yet Missy takes the fall. And then people call her the home wrecker when a bunch of ladies flirted with Damone, which I'm not sure what you find in a 4'6", 4-incher from women, but hey, to each their own. He's a smooth talker. I will say that. He is a smooth talker, was a smooth talker, but it's like bad guy. I don't answer for him. It's like your best friends and you can't say where he went. And now bad guy's got to finally for once go up on a lock panel the other night, which I'm happy for. I like bad guy's comedy of this community. He turns is hiding from Sam. I don't think so. I think she's hiding from you and Cap and PHI and Gabby, who've been harassing her as a home wrecker. That's who I think she's hiding from. In fact, she knows that she has a very open space in this community. And in fact, she may have a home here at some point. I don't know. If she ever comes back, I didn't even know she was gone. When did she delete her channel? Okay, you talked to her today. So where is she? Where is she? You sound jealous of Damone. Well, no, I like my size, LARP. Thank you, though. I like it. I like it a lot, and I will not be jealous of. I got big hands, LARP. Well, we're just waiting. So this was Dan's secondary comment. Got pretty wacky. I don't know if that's true. Sam got a crush on Missy. 80%. No, I mean, I like her. I like her, and I like. She's sensible. She's kind of funny. She's entertaining. I think she's exactly what this community needs more of, and Damone is exactly what this community needs less of. Never thought he was funny. Just thought he was a powerful, connected. If there was an Illuminati or globalist, Damone definitely was like the globalist and Illuminati of this community, I would say. That's where I think is I mean, 2 likes, people. 2 likes. People beg me, live, where's your weekly? And you give me 2 likes. More than 100 people, and I have 2 fucking likes. Seriously. I'm going to shut this shit down. It's like, people, this is bullshit. People want me to go live. I'm really late. I'm fucking tired. And I go live for people to have a thing, and I have 2 fucking likes. Tommy gets 2 likes within 2 seconds and gets 200 babbling on for an hour, and I have 2 likes. I mean, seriously. Seriously. If you want me to stay live, hit the like button. I want to see 10 likes inside of a minute, or I'm going to shut this shit down and go to bed. You're a jerk, meow. Oh, wait, I'm tired and went live for you. That's right. That's right, FT Cuck. I'm a man. I'm doing good night, Sam. Look at that. That's it. Wait, maybe I need to hold on. Maybe I'm not looking at the right thing here. Maybe I need to go to this and see. No, I have 30 likes. I was on the wrong thing. I'm so used to people not liking my content other than when I buy those packeted 100. Hey, all right. When I buy those packets, those bananas, 100, you can buy likes at $100 a pop for $1. I mean, come on. Just kidding. I've not done that. I don't want to continue that conspiracy that I'm buying this stuff. It is notable. I would like to note Sam Clinton's channel hit 1,000 subs, folks. Sam Clinton 2.0 hit 1,000 subs. Deal with it. now, in order for you all to deal with it, I'm sure that you would say that I bought these and I worked with that lady from the Netherlands to give me a bunch of bananas who I was trying to set up with TBS. Very difficult. Whining against Sam. There goes Telly. 1,000 subs and 800 bananas. You have 33 likes. Yeah, I was looking at something else. Look, we do see. Dub wanted me to live on 2 likes and go to bed. Why can't Nunya spell the word liar? It's not that hard. I mean, seriously. A lot of people with literacy problems here. And I would say that we did release a little teaser. Yeah, that's right. It was a little teaser of the Florida trip. A lot of hot mics, cold mics, a lot of footage, background B-roll. And part 1 of 24 was released. That's right, 24 parts. This is not going to be the salacious, most of it that you all want, but we will be showing the difficulty. Number 1, it will show the amount of work that we spent and the amount of time and effort that went in. That it was not, this idea that it was very, very, very. Everybody did a ton of work, and everybody did a great job during the trip. We got a lot of things accomplished. We were chasing a number of other predators around all over, like, the state, basically. And it was a lot of work. And, a lot of that was affected by after the trip and all of the, I owed people no answers, and I tried to give people some answers. And, I think that a number of the cases were investigated. Unfortunately, we, for whatever reason, were not able to get our cases investigated. I mean, not investigated, but charged. And that's working with the ICAC detectives, as well as the FDLE, as well as in one case, the FBI took interest in the banker pred that showed up to the chocolate museum that Tech and Sammy had decoyed. And so these cases are difficult to prosecute in Florida. They're difficult to get arrested. But, I've seen Alex, I've seen PTI. I have seen other catchers get arrests, so that it's confusing to me, and I can understand people's frustrations with law enforcement dealing with these cases differently. We had very good evidence on the cases, and we submitted it, and it was a lot of work. And I mean, the one in particular that I would have preferred to have charged was the registered sex offender, Josh Kizvat, who was off probation just a month before, didn't serve any jail time, was on sex offender probation for 10 years. And I worked with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office ICAC detective for 2 to 3 months. And he, allegedly did what he could to try to get the case, pushed through, but was unable to do it, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But I understand that, but there was full follow through. Everything that they had requested was sent to them. There was no waiting for a response. Anytime any of these individuals texted or called or emailed me for more evidence or more information, I provided it. They get a detailed spreadsheet from who the decoys were. And it wasn't like things were waiting in my email box with 30,000 emails that I didn't answer. So anyway, so no charges. That is correct, Mitch. That's correct. And I mean, I'm not here to lie. Okay, Mitch, you can take that one of two ways. People like Drone Racer and everyone want to think, like, smear me, like, no. Sadly, no charges resulted from the Florida catches. And one has to reflect on, is my small channel on the Survivors Network enough to get the confrontation out there? in the sphere? Should I flyer the RSO's neighborhood? What are some of the things that I could do and others could do to, and then sadly there was a one uh, mother of a pred who was like pissing himself. He was an older guy, and he admitted to or allegedly had CP on his devices. They took his phone, and there was no CP on his devices, and then they couldn't charge him based on the chat logs. And the mother was very upset with him at the time, and then she like turned on us. The next couple days, I tried to keep in touch with her. About her son and this kind of stuff, but she sort of turned the narrative and, uh, basically turned us into like these bad, the bad cop, I guess. I don't know, but that is it. Why didn't y'all take my offer to assist with building law enforcement relationship before? Well, what I did you offer that to me, or did you offer that to your bro, chairman of the bros? I mean, you're the chairman of the bros, vice chairman of the bro, Ray. Like, who is that offer done? Show me where you offered to me to do that. I don't know why, but exactly, you could walk me through how you build a relationship with law enforcement when they clearly don't want us doing this. How does that happen? But I'm just the world waiting for exposure videos. They've been put out there on the Rumble account, Telly, 6 months ago, 4 months ago. Nice try, L. Why is Todd's Cash App being dropped in here? I don't even know if that is his Cash App. Jeff's mom was on a stream the other night. That was really, I mean, seriously, Jeff. I mean, that's unbelievable that you would put your mother, anybody. I don't want anybody near this place that is in my real life, to be honest. I mean, yikes. His ex-wife or his mother, or both? I thought Jeff's mom, which is interesting because, like, we always say, ask your mom. Just ask my mom. Just ask my mom. Well, a whole new meaning to just ask my mom. We can just ask Jeff's mom. I mean, given the fact that she did go up on panel, I really think people lost a lot of opportunity to ask her questions. I think people were stunned. But it's like people could have asked her a lot of relevant questions. I think even maybe Telly was up there and he bombed it. Telly had an exclusive interview with Jeff's mom, and I think that he asked some muddled, dumb, Telly-like question that bombed the interview. And I forgot what it was. And then she got bored, as she typically would. Who wouldn't? Hey, OJ Simpson, the juice. The juice is here. Yeah, but was Telly there? I'm being honest. Was Telly there asking some dumb, sort of bored question that didn't get to the heart of the matter, and it just confused his mom? Yeah. So leave the like alone as Sam's Closed goes on. I hate. Would you guys like to see the part 1 of 24, or has everybody already seen that? Sam giving new, but doesn't what? Well, I mean, she didn't know what was going on. How do you go up into the internet sphere and not know what's going on? Has she not known enough about this place because of Jeff to answer some relevant? I mean, hey, did your son ever eat breakfast did Johnny Depp make breakfast for your son? Has he slept with 200 women? Is he a pastor? Was there a shooting at your grandson's school? Did he serve in the military? Is he a veteran? Did he ever work for the Bureau of Prisons? I mean, Sam, she's watching. Say hi. No, apparently she only watches lock streams. Apparently, the mayor, Jeff's mom and dad, and others, not his brother, though. I wonder what Jeff's brother watches other than a Bible trafficking ring. Just kidding. Well, not kidding. Jeff, if you're out there, I do think, is that real or not? Is your brother stealing Bibles? And I want my Bible back. Many people say I want their Bible back. I don't know. But let's see, what else do we have? Hold on. Anything? Hold on. Sorry, folks. So I have been, Nunya, you have a warning. Nunya, you have a warning. I am being told to warn you, Nunya. You're getting a little too choppy. Or she's already been blocked. Good. The evil witch. Let me see if. Okay. No. Hold on. I don't know. Whoops. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to put this up here. It is getting late. Yeah, for people always talking about meth hours, Nunya, you're still up on meth hours. Hit the record button because the stream may not stay up. It might get wild in a little bit. Nunya, record. TBS, record. LARP, you're too lazy to record, but record. LARP doesn't record, but boy, does he have a good memory. I will say that about LARP, that he, most of the time, memorializes what happened, what has happened in the past. He does have a long memory. And let's get wild. So now news, just Sam talking about Dan like he had for the last videos, hyperfixated like an autist. How do you feel about Nunya and Angela G playing jigsaw puzzle on stream together now? I think two women playing jigsaw online and people watching is kind of weird, but or two men, I've seen FCC, I've seen two men playing it, even weirder. FCC and LB, I think, but not that. LB's not, but I'm not a much for an online jigsaw or Scrabble or anything. No offense, but I'm not putting puzzles together. I do think that's a little bit strange that Angela G and Nunya are now pals, but I wouldn't be surprised by it. All right. Look what we've got. Look what the. Hello.
You can hear me? I'm good.
You can hear me. Welcome to Sam's Week in Review. You're on. You want your face on there or what?
Sure.
All
Look
right.
what the cat dragged in. I'm with my family. I'm with my family right now. We're doing what families do. So I'm gonna try to talk, but at the same time, me and my brother and stuff are hanging out, and my stepdad.
So I'm really curious. First question out of the gate: Did JT fondle you in any way while you were in his apartment? Can you give us any when you went to bed? Did you stay like what? Tell us some juice of
Only
I'm
in the way
more, I'm
only in
even
the
more
way I
so
asked
than your
him to.
father. Were you abused in any way, or was anything consensual, or was it consensual?
Oh yeah, completely consensual. He only did things that I asked him to. No.
So I mean, the alcohol was flowing. How was that all planned out, Jason? So you drove
Oh
from.
no,
I
I
mean, were
was
you
driving
driving?
to Colorado, and well, no, because I saw in a chat, dude. He was like, oh, I don't want to misquote him. He said, hey, if you're in Colorado, let's get lunch. And then I didn't know how to get a hold of JT. I had no clue. So I messaged you because I know you talked to JT, and I was like, bro, send JT my number. And I just was driving to Colorado, and a little north after I posted my promo, JT called me when I was a little north of Raton Pass, and I was like, "Well, I'm in the Denver area right now, you know," and that was that. You know, we hang out. I drank Keystone Light and a little Black Velvet like he likes, and he drank
Okay.
Black Velvet, and that was that.
So he sort of wined and dined you for the evening while you were waiting to see where Tommy stood on the fight that was supposed to occur that day. When was that? Yeah, was that last night or the night before that you were? The fight was supposed to happen on a Friday, and
Yeah.
you had wanted that you signed the contracts. Contract never got signed, even after Tommy's lawyer reviewed it. Contract never got signed, and you were prepared to fight, and Tommy did Tommy ever withdraw from the fight, or is the fight still on? Where are we at with the fight?
You know, when I met Tommy, actually, we didn't talk about the fight too much. I mean, I'm completely willing to.
Wait a minute, so you did meet with Tommy? Do you have some news for us? Like, what do you mean you met with Tommy?
Oh yeah, we met at the Buffalo Wild Wings. It was cool, man. We talked a lot about the community. The fight I think is still able to happen. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But
so
you
had a
beer,
Buffalo Wild Wing
in a way that he's not gonna get in trouble, or that's the main thing.
So you had a beer summit at Buffalo Wild Wings with Tommy.
A beer summit. I had 4 beers.
Well, I mean, a beer summit where two men sit down and have a conversation.
Yeah. We talked.
You had a beer summit. Can you give us any insight in the conversation? How's Tommy doing? No, like juice. I mean, I'm sure you didn't you didn't record anything, but like, what can you tell us from you guys didn't go live. No one even knew about it. Nothing's been out there. Can you tell us like how it went? Who paid? What'd you guys talk about?
Tommy paid for everything, dude.
Oh, really? Are you no way?
Well, he didn't pay. His followers paid.
Come again, FCC.
His followers paid.
Oh, we're not going there, or are we? I mean,
did he?
No.
Did he apologize for calling you a fucking faggot?
I don't know about that specifically, but he apologized for being drunk. Being drunk, and we're fighting on the internet.
Part of this FCC, I want to let just a little bit. There were some preconditions for, Jason just had a beer summit with Tommy over some wings. The beers were flowing much like they were the other night at Colfax's place. So we're not.
Beers.
I don't really want to have to put. Look. We all know that Jason was willing to fight Tommy, and the fight's not occurred. Tommy's really. Where is this conspiracy coming from, though, Jason? On the whole fight, wherein Tommy turned it into you were trying to set him up. Then he claims that he has some sort of messages
that
he can prove.
That should be dispelled after today. It should be. I'm assuming it will be.
But where did he come up with that, though? I'm curious. Like, he says that he has messages to prove that you were trying. You the bitch was going to set him up like Marion Barry got set up by that hooker.
Yeah, I still don't know what messages he's talking. I mean, I don't really talk to that many people like that. Those messages will, I mean, I'm assuming they'll never come out because I never sent anything like that. And that got dispelled. That got dispelled, dude.
Okay, so basically he was talking out of his ass on that one, probably.
Well, I
potentially,
think somebody sent him. I still don't know who. Well, okay, I publicly don't know who. I've heard, you know, what, you know, the accusations, but I how do I want to put this? He thought that it was a setup, I think, genuinely. Now I'm finding out about the setup live. You know what I mean? I barely understand what the context is, but I think somebody sent him something with the intention to just, you know, to fuck everything up, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I've only been in a courtroom with him. I sat, a couple feet from him. Never met him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Is he pleasant? Did you guys have a good time? Was there
Oh,
any?
it was
I
a
mean, you
it,
guys
it was a
what did you guys
blast.
talk? Did you
I
talk
mean,
about what?
but
I mean,
you
things
gotta
that you
realize
could.
I've met Tommy before this. We've
Sure,
been on,
yeah.
you know,
And that was
no,
news. That was news for me. I don't know if that was like purposefully well hidden, but I had never known or just not talked about, but I never knew that you worked for Tommy as a decoy early in CPP, that you were literally a part of a CPP early on. Is that like how much did you work for him? How much did you decoy for him?
I think we had 4 catches was all, but the thing is, and now I'm learning, and I'm inclined to believe Tommy. I don't know why he wouldn't say anything. I guess so. I had probably two dozen or 3 dozen, I don't know, somewhere in that range, cases I wanted to give CPP, but it turns out that Captain didn't like. You know, I this is all what I'm being told, not my opinion. It turns out that Captain, I guess, didn't like me, so he might not have been giving Tommy because I had gave cases through Captain and then Tommy, you know, to vet them, and then Tommy would decide on them. But it turns out that, I guess, you know, one way or another, the cases weren't going through, and I guess, you know, I don't know. I guess my decoying wasn't all that. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't
Now,
know.
I must ask some just some straightforward. Not that you're not under the spotlight here. You're very generous to come up and talk about this,
Mhm.
and I appreciate it. But Tommy was also threatening you as soon as you came out with that. When the whole thing started, when we had a conversation, not we, but people were talking. You have been, hey, Tommy's brother's a registered sex offender, and you were open about it. Like most people weren't. Most people sort of hid it, didn't talk about it, like LARP and everything. Now he's all of a sudden doing it, but most of the people didn't talk about it. But you sort of said, hey, I mean, yeah, I think it's concerning. I think that we need to put it out there. I'm okay with it. And then Tommy blasted you in a chat and said, essentially, you don't know what you're talking about. You're full of shit. Go get the evidence and the facts. You then start this exploration of investigating it, like PCD did for one person, but not another. The PCD, you did a PCD. You went and started investigating. You found some more information and you started talking about it again. And then Tommy threatened you, didn't say, congrats, you investigated it. Now what do you think? And that got turned on you about these messages when you decoyed. He was going to expose you. You did some decoying work, and he wants to say that wanted to portray you as this really horrible decoy that did some really horrible things. And
I
do you
think
want to apologize? Do you have anything to apologize?
defend.
There was like 1 or 2 photos that you had someone in the background, and it wasn't a good look, and that was it. But is that right, essentially?
Yeah, I would say so. And I'll openly admit that was horrible decoying on my part. I was new to it at the time. I thought I knew what I was doing. I've learned a lot since then, and just horrible.
But you've apologized for it and not deflected for it. So we also know that it's something, a lot of people early in their career did some things like, I mean, Tommy's now regularly admitting that he brought Preds to his home, I think, correct? While his kids were home at some point or something like that. And, people make these mistakes and they learn from them. I would, just from me from day one, I would understand if I got into this business, I would not be bringing predators around, kids or anything, or into my own home, or, using them in photos. But I understand where you jump into something like this, potentially there's some learning phase, but
there's a curve, dude.
but it's just interesting to me that he went directly to you, attacking you personally with messages that he had for a long time, right? These are
I think it was just White Claw mania was all,
No, I know, but that was his natural inclination. Rather than he told you to go out and look into his brother's case, you did, and then when you did, he came back and said, well, all right, yeah, I'm going to do that. But that being said, you guys sat down for a couple beers, and did you talk? Was it community related? Are you going to maybe do some stuff with him, decoying wise him? Or are you going to work with him again? Is there any long-term
I
CPP stuff?
I don't think we established that I'm going to do any decoy work because I'm in Colorado now, but I'm buying land in New Mexico, so I'm going to be there, and they don't like pred catchers, in New Mexico, so I don't think any long-term work was established. It was a good talk. I mean, it was a good talk. I expressed to him that I didn't want people to think that I'm backing down from anything. Like I said, I told him when I was there, I was like, I'll do it right here, and that's just the reality of it. I don't know. He might not like if I say that. I have no idea. I hope, that's the truth of it though. It was a good talk though, man. In person, he's he means well, dude, and he really does want to catch predators. He does, but I guess everybody has their fault. I'm trying to say, I'm trying to be, ride the fence here like I always do.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, you've always been riding that fence, and I don't want you. Look, you just got off a thing, and FCC. If you got any questions for Jason or he'll thing, just one of the things we did talk about that he's not. This is not going to be a trash Tommy stream. That Jason is here, and they just got done with this beer summit that people, men drinking beer together, like he found with Colfax, they bring each other together, and maybe something positive can come of it. But FCC, do you got anything for our guest?
I guess the only question, and it's maybe not a question for Jason, but maybe more for Tommy, is will Tommy be corroborating this experience that you had? Will he be issuing a public apology tomorrow on his chit chat? Because he threw your name under the bus pretty hard. So it feels like you're a word of your man. You're a man of integrity, and you think the logical thing would be to do is to ask for a public apology. Was that on the table at all? Did you talk about that?
No, actually, I don't think ever came up. I don't want to say it didn't and then it did, but no, I don't think we ever talked about that.
Well, yeah, I do think that, when people say things, I think that, apologizing to someone is not above, I think that he challenged you to a fight. You agreed to fight him. You didn't back down. You drove in a blizzard to go meet him for the fight. And
to be fair, I was coming in to Colorado anyways.
Okay. All right.
Albuquerque is only 6.5 hours from 6.5, 7 in weather, 8 hours from Denver. And I grew up in Colorado, so I go to and from all the time. I'm in Colorado several times a year, probably half a dozen or more.
Sam, may I ask the guest another question? Is that appropriate at this time?
You know what, FCC? You ask what you want. I'll let him determine whether and how he wants to answer.
It's not about Tommy. It's not about Tommy, because you're always Tommy. the question is, there's been a lot of chatter in the last 24 hours online about your visit to the great JT Colfax in his snowy cabin, and a lot of comments about a suck dungeon, implications of a wild overnight gay sex party.
Suck dungeon. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
people
Holy
are just
shit.
talking crazy, man. They think you had gay sex with JT Colfax. Did that happen?
No, man. Keystone Light, and I mean, I'm sure. I don't know, because I was pretty drunk. I don't remember even going. I mean, I remember going up on panel, but I didn't even think I talked as much as I did. No. We met
Okay.
up. We met up, had a few drinks. I fell asleep on a recliner. You know, I was fucking blasted, and that was that.
So you
Okay,
were
I
blasted,
mean,
but you can confirm that nothing happened, or you were blasted, and is
I
that
don't
really
know
what
what
you
did
want to go
happen.
with? The narrative that you were so drunk that you remember
Sam,
everything,
please
nothing
do not,
happened.
please do not lead the witness. He answered the question. We can move on now.
I guess you have to ask JT, right? FCC, you fucker.
No. Hello, Christy. Welcome, Krusty. Welcome, Krusty.
Everything's just so you guys know, everything's about to go downhill because there's 2 women on panel now.
Well,
joke, guys.
no,
The joke.
no.
Weird.
No,
Well,
but so
good to chat, Jason. Good to chat.
You can confirm that you stayed the night with JT and you were pretty toasty at the end and you fell asleep drunk. You can confirm that though, correct?
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Okay.
See, I was being respectful. That's not so respectful.
You guys are fucking too much.
We'll practice mine, okay?
Hey, let's calm down, guys. You're getting too wild up in here.
Oh, is that a cat?
Well,
is that a sushi cat?
Oh shit,
Wow.
is that a sushi?
That's a sushi cat.
Yeah, man. So,
Anything gay sex related is we bring in Mark to drill down on it. So do you have any questions for Jason about what might have happened in JT's apartment?
First off, I hope it went well for you two. Y'all make a cute couple. And I was just wondering if did he invite you to the gangbang later in the month?
No. I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh, okay. We'll just act like I didn't bring that
Happened
up.
in Florida. Well, I appreciate your time. I know, Jason, I think you're with family, so you can stay up here as long as if Krusty or LB, if you have anything for our very special guest coming off on a bender, it seems like.
Oh, man.
You know, a challenging Tommy to a fight, a contract that didn't get signed, shows up, back down, beer summit, and it all culminates with a drunken night at JT's apartment. I can't think of a more fitting 72 hours for you, Jason.
I got a question for Jason. I'm just curious. Can you confirm 100% without a doubt that you were not drugged while you were there?
I was completely faded, dude.
So what you're saying is it's possible.
There's a chance.
JT Colfax has a stash of roofies that he's kept from the 1980s, and those things will put you out, man. Memory loss.
Memory loss.
Is it like wine where it gets better?
It's like it's the stuff that Bill Cosby was using.
Quaaludes.
Yeah, Quaaludes. That's right. Yeah,
they're called Quaaludes.
No, he didn't. I mean, he didn't. No, he talked, man. You know what's crazy is when I was doing catches for Tommy, I lived on 72nd and Sheridan, and well, I don't want to say too much, but you know, JT. I know. I fucking realize that now. Fuck. Anyways, JT lives kind of close to there, and I didn't realize how close I lived to JT for years and years before all this. So, you know, the store that I was a manager at in the warehouse for, he he's been to and stuff. It was crazy, you know.
So when you gain consciousness the next morning, were you walking okay? Did you have any limps, any sore holes, back problems?
I felt pretty well. I never
felt great,
but No, I woke up
I mean, I
before.
feel great after being late as well. So I mean, that doesn't really.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
no. If he banged me, he didn't do a very good job because I woke up pretty spry.
Nice, dude.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah,
Wow.
that's good comeback.
People are, believe me,
Comeback.
people are saying that I was super jealous and all this stuff. There's nothing more than I would enjoy than having JT getting laid. So believe me, if it did happen, I was not jealous at all. JT is a great friend, but
Yeah.
one of my goals is ensuring that at some point he can get laid soon. And Jason, if you filled that hole, in more ways than one, if you filled that hole, more power to you. But anyway, I know, there may have been some jealous people, even some ladies out there that got to see you spending some time with
I think so.
JT, and I think that was cool. And maybe
I think-
Christy was one of those jealous that
I
you
want
got some time.
Colfax. I wish Colfax would love me, but fuck you, Colfax.
The biggest take, you always hear JT talk. I mean, people, no, not JT talking. People talking about JT that he's obsessed with Tommy, and he barely. I mean, he barely. And I don't even know if he brought up Tommy. It might have been me that brought it up. He doesn't. He doesn't talk about him. He just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know how else to add to that, but it's not it's not binocular in the bushes.
Did I come up in your discussion, or is that only in his dreams? Did I come up?
No, we didn't talk about you, man. I don't think so.
Damn, I feel left out.
Oh, it's sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
I prefer.
I mean,
when people
so
talk shit-
so
when
is he
people talk shit
this
about
big
me, it's
is he
really
this
upset.
big monster that people display he is, Jason, this huge creep, and all this? Is he a normal guy and fun to hang out with? Was he fun to talk to? Was he fun to smoke with? Was he fun to drink with? I mean, just generally, or is Nunya right about JT?
I don't know what Nunya said about JT. I really don't. But I would go back there and have black velvet and Marlboro menthol shorts.
I mean, they've called him all sorts of weird and nasty and vile names the last couple years.
They've characterized him as a monster.
Yeah, they essentially a ogre that should be banished to the back smoke rooms of society. And I'm just curious if you found him to be funny, engaging, and it was interesting to be around with him in a non-sexual way.
He's a lot smarter than me, I'll tell you that. And the conversation was engaging right from the get-go. I mean, he's a good guy, man. I mean, he would have given me anything in his house if I asked for it. You know what I mean? He offered me dinner. He offered me. It was his whiskey we were drinking. It was his.
Colfax. Wait, hold on. Colfax was going to make you dinner. Was it a TV dinner, or what kind of dinner are we talking about?
I think that's what he's saying. Yeah,
chicken, fried chicken.
Chicken pot pie.
I'd fucking Popeyes or KFC. I'd be down.
No, you just the chicken you buy at the store.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean it's stuff. It's just fine. That was
like the $5 rotisserie chicken you get at like Sam's Club. Is that what we're talking about?
No, not rotisserie. It was the breaded and fried. But
didn't you say you're with your family right now, Jason?
Well, they're in the room. But
I mean, I missed my chance with Jeff's mom, so I'm just wondering, is your mom available tonight to get on panel?
I don't talk to my mom, dude. I'm with
man, I'm heartbroken.
I'm with dad and my little brother. My mom is probably willing though. She cheats on basically everybody. So
does she need a little cat in her life?
Man,
yeah.
Meow.
What's the snow situation on the ground like, Jason?
Dry roads, dry.
Okay, that's all that snow gone away?
There was no snow. These people are crazy.
It snowed in Denver, didn't it? Wasn't it crazy?
Snow. No, dude. There was snow, but come on, man. Like
not like feet.
You grow up in this state. I mean, 2 feet of snow. I mean, I don't know, man. I always keep 3 days of food, a shovel, and all that stuff to dig out of a snowbank in my car, and
Yeah.
there was no danger, no snow.
Well, then I guess a lot of people were just just being a little they're overreacting to the situation.
Maybe they're dorks about it, but there was no. I mean, there was snow, but no danger. The roads were dry.
I mean, even Tommy said that the weather's been so bad he hasn't been able to do a catch in weeks. So maybe he's overreacting too. I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know if Tommy's, I think, from Arizona. In Arizona, they think differently about like if it snows an inch in Albuquerque, it's mayhem. Like people are dying on the roads, literally dying. Whereas like in Colorado, and LB might know about this because I think she's up, on the East Coast, and they'll get 2 feet of snow, but life can't stop just because there's a little snow on the ground.
Right. Yeah.
There was no, I don't know. There was nothing I haven't seen before. I mean, a little bit of snow, that was it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted, poor LB was up here defending herself the other night from some attacks that she still have to. People want to question people's parenting skills, and I thought LB did pretty good, but she was upset. She was upset with people judging her for her parenting, and it's like, oh my gosh, when
Telly is obsessed with my dog, so here, Telly. She's still alive.
That is a classic Mexican dog if I've ever seen one.
I took her off the streets. I adopted her. I don't know her race. It's mixed, but I love her.
Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh.
What's her name? Okay, is that a Jack Russell?
No, I had no idea what she is. Her name is Tilinga. Look.
Tilinga.
Okay.
Can you spell that for us?
Yeah.
That's a dox.
Tilina.
Uh-huh.
Tilina.
Even though it's just the first name, it's still a dox.
I just got this from Temu, Temu, an app for $2. I'm obsessed with that fucking app. But anyways, continue. My dog is alive.
All right. Well, that was cute. That was beautiful. Have you shown your dog before? Is that you have shown your dog before?
Yeah, that's an inside joke with Tele and myself because he keeps saying that I eat my dogs.
Such a nice man.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry, but it's funny coming from Telly. Just the nastiness that man exudes.
Yeah.
It's no wonder women can't stand him.
I think all of that kangaroo meat has gone to his head. You know who we haven't seen, and talking about dogs in the community, it's been months since we've seen a Justice sighting.
The what?
So I hope Justice is doing fine.
That does confuse me. We haven't seen. It's very rare we see that dog anymore. Tommy's dog that he had.
Yeah, exactly.
He had a dog.
He had a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If Jason's still up here, Jason, did Tommy bring up? Did Tommy show you any recent pictures of Justice?
No.
I got no clue what you're talking about.
Tommy's dog. Tommy got a dog, and we actually the theory now is that the dog has gone away somewhere. We don't know where it went to, but
I got no clue what you're talking about.
All right. Well, we're hoping that Justice is fine tonight. That's all.
Yeah.
No, but we all have this picture of Tommy that we none of us have, only maybe a few of us. I've never met Tommy. I've been in a courtroom with him, but it's like, is he a relatively down to earth, normal person with real life stresses, with real life, obviously we see his stresses because he talks about them, but would you say he's a generally, and much like Colfax, that he's better in person one-on-one than like an internet persona?
You know what's funny is either of them really had any bad things to say. I mean, there were some barbs thrown on both sides, but both of them could. I mean, both of them could have a drink together and probably just wash everything away. I mean, I don't know, because there's legalities and stuff. I don't want to talk too much on it, but both of them care a lot about. Let's say both of them are on the same side in terms of us against people trying to fuck our kids. You know.
So you potentially think that had there but for the restraining order that was thing, that potentially there could have been a Colfax Tommy beer summit that could have been quite positive. Interesting.
Well, I mean, Colfax would drink him under the table. I mean, I mean, that's all.
In what way? What do you mean by
No,
that?
no. Good way. I mean, Colfax. I mean, the Black Velvet, it hits different, and I mean that in a good way. Like
me and JT are actually going to have a drinking stream. It's going to be a fundraiser for the needy kids. Y'all can place your bets. It's just going to be 2 fat people in an apartment drinking liquor,
So, JT says we were going to have a drink with Tommy, but Nunya turned it into a year-long 4-person snake conspiracy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to have a beer. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to should because of the legal stuff, but I mean, they should.
Yeah. Sam, are we allowed to deviate from the program?
Sure.
We've got some breaking news. I
don't
know
what was the point of this program, though?
Yeah, exactly. So we're deviating.
This is a
breaking news from Deviant program. From the chat, I don't know if you covered this, but Clown Force has admittedly, and if you want to see proof, you can check my IG. That he's running a fake FCC account.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Apparently got modded in Southwest Jeff's, and it was in Nunya's. So what I know so far, 2 things have happened. And this is a trigger warning for people. The second one is a trigger warning. But the first thing was the fake FCC, which was Clown Force, was doxing Tommy Boy Studios in Nunya's stream the other night. And she let it sit there, kind of like a fester, like an open wound. And then secondly, which is the trigger warning for people, if you don't want to hear this, you might want to mute up. The fake FCC, which was being run by Clown Force, also wished harm on LB's children, something like that. It was fucking terrible, man.
So was that your account that was sending me feet pictures, or was that the fake one?
No, that was me.
You were sending me the feet pics. Okay.
Yes.
Make sure.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. Thank you for checking it. But just word to the wise, Clown Force is doxing people using an FCC account. Clown Force is saying all kinds of wild shit using a fake FCC account. So I just wanted to put that out there as a public service announcement.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, he's in the chat. Nunya in NTF's channel today kept telling everybody she has this screenshot of FCC saying I was trying to kill my kid. It was Clown on his FCC alt. We all know that. And he's asking me for the screenshot. Nunya is literally sending the screenshot around. And it was him. Right. And he's fucking disgusting. Like, why would you say... I don't care about the trolling, the other bullshit. Who the fuck talks about killing a child? He's a sick fucker.
And I'm here now. I'm talking with LB. LB's talking with me.
I know
LB and I had
of
course I've never said shit. Come on. I've said
and we had an issue like well over a year ago, maybe a year and a half.
Yeah, it's done. Over with.
And we've spoken and we haven't had any issues.
Clown Force is still...
I would never think FCC would say that. And even when he said what he said the first time, he was fucking trolling me. You know what I mean? And he that's what he does. Okay, we
Yeah.
moved past that. It was
I
proven that what he
don't.
said didn't happen.
Yeah, I
So
don't say
it
those
doesn't
kinds
even
of things
matter.
about people's kids. Come on, I never have.
But
So the timing of it also with Clown Force being butthurt over things that I've said. I'm sure that's that's where it's
I've
coming
never gone
from.
after Clown though. I don't know why he's even talking about me.
Well,
'Cause I don't like Nunya.
he's going after people that are associated
Don't
with
like
me,
Nunya.
and yeah, that too, of course. Yeah, it's
Hey,
pretty fucking rotten shit.
Can
So
someone clarify? Is that how
He
you spell
said
Kelly? Is it with an L or no
he
L?
said last night on Nunez, while you could tell he was all fucked up. He admitted he was the
Go
one
on.
running all the FCC troll accounts. He admitted it last night. So I don't know why
Yeah.
he's trying to deny it today. Maybe he doesn't remember what he said, but he already
Yeah.
admitted this shit. He's a fucking
Exactly.
idiot. He should lay off the
Yep.
fucking dope.
Yep, lay off the dope, lay off the booze, lay off the government cheese, lay off the government powdered milk.
I don't understand people with drinking problems. It just looks bad.
I've never,
of all people.
I'm gonna.
Imagine.
I've already said, Meow, that I don't like the fact that you do that. We got a lot of former alcoholics in here, and you trigger people. But I think.
So, Sam, what are your thoughts on this Clown Force situation?
I
want to come back.
say something before. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sam. I DM'd you. Remember FCC like 3 or 4 nights ago? Because I'm mod at Savvy's and I was at Savvy's, and that FCC account came in chat, and I knew it wasn't you because you don't. I know how you type, and
What the hell?
and I sent you a DM that said like, "Is it you?" And then like half an hour, you went up. So yeah, I know.
Happy birthday.
You guys are missing so many fucking jokes up here. It's unbelievable.
No, sweet Lordy.
Telly has arrived to
Speaking of
bring
jokes,
the
let's hear
Debbie
it.
Downer, if there ever was one.
Speaking of jokes,
Telly,
what's up, Telly?
Let me start with one.
Let me fucking start, you bloody cunt.
Let me start with you can tell the fake FCC account because it's the funny one.
Because he admitted it last night on Onions. That's how I can tell. Because I didn't know before that.
That went right over your head, mate. Are you stoned or something?
No,
So
it was
I'll
it went
repeat
under our heads. It was a bad joke, Telly. Come on.
Come on,
So you're saying it was a joke? He said he was doing it as a joke.
No,
Even though he popped up like multiple accounts in MTF's stream.
I think Telly is actually Telly's agreeing with us, but
you're a fucking idiot, dude. Keep fucking coping for people.
Hey, dude, take 50 Tylenol and go and lie down somewhere. I just made a joke and it went right over your fucking head.
Tylenol kills people. Get the fuck out of here, you idiot. You're so dumb.
Dear me. And my joke
this is what happens when you get women on panel. They get all crazy.
This is one of the few times
he knows everything. He thinks he's funny and he's not. Kelly doesn't even have a place anymore. Everybody fucking hates him.
It's a skill, LB.
Yeah,
it looks like, is it Clown? Is that you, Clown?
Can you see the chat in this stupid bloody Timu?
No,
Clown, is that you?
No, chat's not working here. No.
Yeah, you have to go to the chat button. You just click on chat. No problem, Telly.
Is that leave studio button?
Yeah. Click on that button, Telly. Click on that button.
Because his friends are getting trashed.
That's what Telly does. Telly does that all the time. He jumps up when things get hot.
Saying anything. You're talking about the chat button. Who the fuck cares? Go back to chat.
Jesus,
he's in the Nunya Zoom.
Telly has taken so many L's trying to deflect for Dan Islander, and then for Nunya, and then deflected for Nunya when she clearly said that she agreed with Dan when he said that little girl Ho shouldn't be sending pictures. Then you said that
was this the same?
She said she would defend her kids no matter what, too. Even if they were fucking pedophiles.
Do your kids know you're up here, LB? Because I think they're
let's not talk about kids, Taylor, please. Come on.
Clown, is that you? Clown.
Sam,
That's
why
what
are
they
you
do.
doing?
That's what they do.
Why are you doing a
They're
week in
fucking sick.
review when you don't know what the fuck has happened again?
What do you
You
mean?
fucking
That
missed.
the
You missed.
whole week in
I'm
review
pretty sure I
now
do
is
know what's been
basically
happening.
Telly, as you
I
said.
think he's very well informed.
I'm very well informed, and
Great job, Sam.
I knew about I brought up a special guest, Jason, that just today had a beer summit with Tommy. Talk about a week in review. I got an exclusive from a beer summit. What are you on about?
Telly, why don't you go pop a live with
lucky.
somebody?
It's
Like, why
lucky
are
that
you here
Jason.
trying to
LB,
ruin
shut the fuck
actual
up. It's lucky
conversations?
that Jason came up to save you, isn't it? Because you didn't even
Why
know that
why
he
don't
was
you go
down in
pop a
Colorado.
live and talk to
Oh,
your
you
friends
think I just
and
don't know
lie to
anything,
each other?
Telly? You don't think
Yeah,
I'm not
maybe. Hey, I've got a question for you, Sam. Did you pay for JT's holiday in the mountains?
What? Well, oh, now is
This
this
guy,
where
dude.
you put me on
This guy.
defense? If I would have sent
Look,
him
Telly did
to
what he
the
wanted.
Alps,
Telly's got
if
us
I would
all
have
up
sent him
with
to the
it.
Alps, what would it be to anyone in this community if I sent JT to the Alps on some sort of
Nothing.
get sober
Telly
retreat?
just wants us off Clown, and off Nunya, and off his people. That's what Telly's doing. He's deflecting.
It's all a conspiracy, LB.
No, it's called deflecting. It's not a conspiracy. It's just what you do because you're desperate for your friends.
Oh, that hurt.
This
that
is
hurt.
it. This is your last chance, Clown.
Burn.
Identify.
Oh, just let me go and get
Telly,
a few
Telly,
Tylenol.
hit the leave button.
Telly,
Telly,
go
go ahead.
pop a live. You and Clown can fucking caress each other.
Sam, you're probably right,
Bye.
because if you were going to send JT on a holiday, you'd send him to a fucking library with an atlas.
Hit the leave button, Telly. Hit the leave button. Try it.
I just want Clown to get Clown. Is that you?
You're about to get porn bombed.
That's it. Oh, I know. Yeah. FCC does not want Clown on panel.
He can come on here, but I mean,
he's a fucking idiot too.
If he shows his screen with anything close to what he was sending me about a year ago, you don't want to see that shit, dude.
No, and you're right, Telly. A little bit of my Recon review is people update me on what happened in the last week that I didn't know about. I don't keep track of every, like you, Telly. I don't keep track of every panel all the time.
Yeah. I keep track of everything, mate. I'm like Tommy Boy, but without the clips.
So you have too much time on your hands.
Yeah, at the moment I do. Yeah, at the moment I do.
And Telly, it's called a holiday, not a holiday, and they're called mountains, not the mountains.
Have you sold your house yet, Meow?
Speak English, dude.
Yeah, dude. My house has been gone for months now.
Oh, nice. So what are you? You're living in a van?
Down by the river.
What the fuck do you care, Telly? You are the biggest fucking deflecting bitch.
Oh, sorry.
Does it look like I'm in a van right now?
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up and let it get back to LB.
You're a fucking idiot. You're out here to deflect. Because people are getting fucking trashed for the scumbags they are. You're talking about any irrelevant thing that you can, because I'm calling your fucking boy out.
You're such a fucking loser, LB.
What?
I mean, I am going to be traveling in a van, but I'm not in a van, obviously.
Are you drinking again? Are you drinking again, LB? Because you sound like Jeff at the moment.
No, not at all.
ODing on Tylenol or some fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm sure Tylenol makes people high, you dumbass.
I think LB needs. I think LB just needs.
Apparently, this is Clown, but his mic's not working.
LB, why don't you go get some boxed wine and come back, like, chilled out a little bit?
I'm not drinking. I'm sick. I can't drink.
That sounds like a reason to drink.
I'm dying. So they said I'm popping off because I'm dying. So I don't care anymore. So I guess they're right.
Just
we're fucking dying.
Yes, you're drunk. I'm drunk. Everyone's drunk, Telly.
No. That's exactly what they said, Telly. Don't you watch your friends?
Hold on. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk at all. I'm just like Jeff. I quit drinking like 6 months ago.
There you go. That's like LB.
I thought that was real funny. Fucking Laura was up there trying to make fun of me being sick, and 5 minutes later she had to backtrack because she's sick as fuck too. So how does that go over? And you guys
Mate,
are all fucking weird. Why would
you
why
sound
would people even talk? Just like bringing up people's kids. You
you
know, you
sound
guys are
too fragile to
sickos.
be up here at the moment,
You're
LB.
fucking
You sound
sickos.
like you fucking need
Laura's
somewhere to
definitely gone
go.
downhill, and it's really sad to see what's happened to her.
Yeah, well, she caught herself. It was a little bit too late, but she caught herself. She was like, "Well,
No.
I'm kind of fucked up too. So who am I talking about?" But it was a bit
Yeah.
late. She already said what she
LB,
said.
if you're coming on panels looking for fucking psychological counselling, mate, you're in the wrong fucking place.
I
Sorry,
don't
mate.
think she's looking for.
Yeah,
She's
what?
never said that. She's not looking for that here.
No, she does. She hasn't said it, but it's obviously what she's fucking doing.
What
Oh,
did I say?
here you go. You're implying. You think
Wait,
you know what
what are
women
you
want.
implying?
Man, this guy, dude. This
Just
guy.
listen to what she's fucking saying. She's fragile as a
This
fucking
guy.
bloody load of
No,
eggs.
that's what they said. I didn't say that. They
Well,
said that.
you're sounding
They're
fucking very,
implying
very
that, not
fragile,
me.
sweetie.
Come on, Kelly. You're spreading the fucking narrative of your fucking bloody friends, you bloody
Yeah,
cunt.
I didn't say
Is
it.
this
I
is
didn't
this
say
fake
it.
FCC
They
on
said
panel
it.
or the real
Am
one?
I sick? Yes. Am I dying? Maybe. I don't fucking know. But that's not the point. That's
We're
not
all
what's
dead,
making
but
me tell people the truth, because I've been telling people the truth for years before I ever knew I was sick. So you're a
It's just,
fucking idiot.
why are you
This is
pleading for
just who I
fucking
am,
sympathy,
Kelly.
LB? Why are you pleading for
I
sympathy, mate?
don't
Don't talk to
tolerate
a
the fucking
friend.
retardedness. Sorry. I
Don't say
don't cope for
retarded.
I don't cope for friends that aren't even people I know. I would
It's a
never fucking do
conspiracy.
that.
It's a conspiracy, LB. Everyone's against you.
No, I don't think everyone's against me. I have lots of people I like. I'm just saying I'm not gonna go to bat for them. You people are the internet, and that's the difference between me and you.
whoa,
You
whoa,
will
whoa,
cope
whoa, whoa,
through
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
biggest fucking
whoa, whoa,
lies.
whoa.
You will
We're all
cope through
friends
the
here. We're
biggest
more than
fucking
just the
lies
internet. We're all best
and
friends
make
here.
excuses for people that you don't even fucking know, and they won't even stick up for you. They fucking dog your ass too, Telly. You're a
I don't
fucking
give a
joke.
fuck. The difference is I don't give a fuck because it's just entertainment for me. It's all a fucking joke.
Jesus Christ.
So
Well,
you're not friends with any of these
you're both
people?
saying the same
Is that
things.
what
You're
you're
both saying
saying?
the same things.
Yeah, but FCC,
Then,
I'm not whining about it like a fucking little bitch.
then why
Like
all the
LB.
coke? Why all the
No, you
coke,
always
Telly?
whine. You only
Yeah,
whine when you
why
open
all
your
the
mouth.
coke?
Yeah.
Is this the
Cope harder.
fake FCC? Fake FCC or
Copium.
real FCC?
Copium.
Right.
Yeah. Smoke some more copium.
Well, look, I like FCC, I like LB, but Pat Kahn had brought up that were you one of the primary persons riding LB pretty hard for her that alleged porn situation with
FCC is the one that started that shit. Yes.
He started and
About a
promoted
year
it.
ago. About a year ago. Yes, I was.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam,
And
can you do me a
you know
favor?
who was it? Petter. You remember Petter?
Can you?
Petter is the one that came back with the clip. And the reason I said I don't know what the fuck you're talking about is because it didn't happen. So I didn't know what the fuck you all were talking about because it never happened. Petter came back with the clip, and my kids were nowhere around.
You were in
I
the
was
room.
right.
Question asked.
The
Question
greatest
answered.
word ever invented.
Jesus
Alleged. Alleged.
Hey,
And particularly
hey,
in this
Sam.
community, I will use the word alleged after
Did I even get to finish?
alleged. Because nothing in my mind has
Or
really been proven
or
around here.
He was
supposedly.
over there
Supposedly.
with
Nice try,
he was over
FD
there with
Cuck.
Ray and the boys, and they came over and were trolling me and fucking with me. Kept saying it, and then Petter came out with the clip. And my kids were nowhere to fuck around when it happened,
They were
and
there,
that's why
fucking
I
liar.
said.
You're a liar,
And
LB.
people, I was
Don't
lying. I was lying. I wasn't
No,
lying.
she's not.
My
No,
kids
she's not
were.
lying. I lied
My
about it.
kids were
I lied about
nowhere
it.
around when it happened. So of course I'm going to say I don't know what the fuck you're talking about
And
because it didn't happen.
Petter was not in the boys, by the way. So
No, I'm just saying. Ray at one point came over. I remember to troll me. There was other people. It happened for like a month or two, and I'm just saying. Petter came out with the clip. Yeah, it happened. A porn bomb happened, but my kids were not there, which is why when it was when it was originally brought up, and I said I have no idea what the fuck y'all are talking about. That never happened, and I was right. I was absolutely fucking right. Did a porn bomb happen? Yes. Were my kids there? No. So I
Yes,
was
they
right.
were there.
Y'all were
I
wrong.
watched that. I was there when that thing happened, and you're lying.
You
Okay.
saw the repeat when
I
Heather
was
He wasn't there. He wasn't there.
I saw the live. I saw
You're
it
a
when it
fucking
happened.
liar, Kelly. You're
I
a
saw
fucking
it when it
liar.
happened. I never
If you
lie.
remember correctly,
Show the proof, Taylor. Show the proof.
LB said she didn't have her camera on, and
Show the
she
crib.
had her, I don't know, headphones, AirPods,
Well,
whatever.
I was like, well, if something like that happened and my kids were around, I probably was in a different room. I do wear an earpiece when I
You
listen to panel.
probably were in a
Then
different room.
no, Telly, shut up. So then they replayed the clip back. I was in the room, but my kids were not around when it happened. That was an 11-hour panel that day.
Yeah, that's right. You live in a fucking mansion, don't you? And the kids were at the other side of the room. They couldn't see that 30 feet to your computer.
No, Telly. My kids were
They
not
were at
around
the tennis court. They were at the tennis court.
But LB,
They
I
were,
don't
they
know
were
why you
probably
let.
like in their bedrooms or God knows where. I don't know. I do know they weren't near my computer because you could hear me talking and no children to be heard in the distance. And I'm telling you, if my kid was anywhere near me, you would have fucking heard him.
But
Yeah,
why,
right.
LB?
Yeah,
Why
sure.
are you
We
letting
believe
these
it.
guys get you so worked up about you?
Exactly.
Because they've
You know
been
you're a
talking
good
about
mom.
this shit for
What they-
2 years.
Yeah,
But
just
no,
You
let it
but
know,
I
go.
mean,
Let it
Hey,
go.
man.
dude, even Bobby Joe the other day brought it up again. LB let her kids watch porn. That is a fucking lie. It's
I thought Bobby
disgusting.
Joe. I thought Bobby Joe was
Disgusting
leaving the
that
community.
she would even put that narrative out there. That is
Why is she
fucking
still here?
gross.
Hold on. As a mother, and I've been dragged because my daughter appeared
As
with
a
her
bad
Twitter.
mother, Christy, you need to
Yes,
qualify.
horrible, so horrible. That's my point. That's my point. Who gives a fuck
If it
what
happened and it
people
was
say?
true, fine. But they're lying. That's the
we
problem
should
I
take
have.
parenting advice from you, Telly.
Listen
No,
to
no.
Christy. Listen to Christy on this LB. If you stop
If
fucking
y'all
reacting,
have-
no one's
y'all
going
need
to keep
parenting
feeding.
advice. I'm a great parent. I'm a great
We
parent.
should take parenting advice and marriage advice from Tele. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's a great man. He's a great man.
The problem I have
family.
with it is it's a fucking lie. That's it. It's a lie. They keep repeating it as if it's true. Just like they keep repeating, I doxed Tommy Boy. I didn't. Guess what came out? Becky. Becky's the one that sent his info around to everybody. Not me.
Yeah,
I sent
Becky
it
Ho.
to Becky.
Becky Ho
I
sent
sent it
me
to
all of his shit.
Becky on Tommy's request, and she sent it to everybody. That came out. That's what I mean. I'm sick of these fucking liars. Just bullshit.
Becky Ho and Booby Ho, they're terrible people.
If people know that you depressed, they will continue to say whatever.
I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I'm not anywhere.
You are a liar, though.
You're pressed out of you. You're squeezed like a fucking orange at the moment. Listen to Christy.
Can you please?
It's like
I was talking.
What is this shit?
Can you wait? When you start making fun of yourself and others,
Clown,
and
I can
don't
hear
care,
you. Clown, I can hear
that's
you.
when you're not gonna get dragged.
Oh, all right, cool. Where's
But anyways, I'll mute.
Nice.
So, Clown,
is
what?
100% lying about this whole situation. It happened exactly like Telly said. She's full of shit, and now FCC is lying to back her up.
Go get the clip.
Your kids were all over that stream. I'm not wasting my time, but I'm just telling you like it is.
Even you, we've had the conversation about this. Even you admit, well, they might have been around 20 minutes before or after.
I never said they were there exactly. No one could prove that. You
I think Larp is the last one to talk about kids. You want to talk about your kids,
the other
Larp?
day, Bobby Joe
over
said,
the
I
stream.
let my kids watch porn. So what is it? Did I let them watch porn, or were they in the room
No one
20
can prove
minutes
that, and
before or
I'm not
after?
going to say things that I can't prove, but they were all over
Very
that
good.
stream begging for your attention.
It was an 11-hour fucking stream running in my kitchen counter.
So what kind of single mom is paneling all day when her kids need her? Weirdo.
So I can't leave my fucking computer open in the kitchen all day? Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude,
You better hop on that Zumba bullshit.
for shit like multiple
hit
times.
the leave button.
Weird
In the lower right hand corner.
And now
hit the leave button.
Your main critic is now your main defender.
Take your methadone.
What a
Take your
weird
methadone.
flex.
What time is your
I'll
clinic
get
open in the morning?
that. I'll get
What
right
time?
on that.
Lark, where are your kids?
Talk to us about boofing
My
methadone.
kids are asleep. They're asleep where they should
but
be when
Larp,
I'm on
you're
a panel.
You ain't gonna fucking prove otherwise. Trust me.
You're on panel all day, dude.
Larp,
Are you
you've
taking
told
care
us
of your
before.
kids, Larp?
You're a father. You're here all the time in chat, all 24/7. How can you judge
Right?
someone else?
That's different.
How are your
being
kids,
in
Larp?
chat.
How are your kids,
I
Larp?
can give my kids attention.
Are they
and
balanced? Are they
comment.
healthy?
You can't
Are they
give your
healthy?
kids the attention they need when you're on a panel.
How are your kids
talking
doing,
with
You're
your
a fucking
E-Fwen,
idiot.
with your
You're
best
an idiot.
E-Fwen, Meow Meow, who played the porn bomb for like 3 minutes just so Gremlin and who else was it? Just so they could finish.
I
Bro,
don't even
everybody
watch
knows
let Gremlin
everybody
finish.
knows it was you that porn
All I
bombed the
know,
stream, Larp.
all I
You
know
are
is
an
my
infamous
kids
porn
were
bomber.
not there. That's the
It's
point
fucking
of
nasty,
the
dude.
argument.
All I have to say is you guys are
What do
fake
y'all
as
have to say? Is
fuck.
your methadone kicking in, dude? You
It's
sound
the
hella
same
droopy.
circle jerk. This
You're
is the
very
same
slow,
kind of
bro.
dude tube
You
You
sounded
circle
don't
like
live in
Jeff
a
jerk.
tonight.
circle jerk,
You guys are
Lark?
all
You don't
hunched
live in a
over in
circle
the
jerk?
fetal position.
You sounded like Jeff tonight, dude. Are you okay?
No, seriously, Larp. I do
Fucking
have a question.
slow.
I have a
I think you're
question
late
on
to
the
the
dude tube
Zoom.
stuff. Let's go dude tube.
What time is your clinic? What time is the clinic open tonight?
If Ed's brother did what he
Fucking
did
drug
and
addict.
put it out there, it's a consenting adult putting out self-sucking porn. What exactly? It's weird. It's strange. You can judge it. Do you know how many fetish porn is out there for people to watch?
It's
What
just
is
another red flag in the whole series of red flags that the
It's called
Stairs
recycling.
brothers have.
that
Do
you're
you realize how
tracking.
many
that
people
you're
here probably
tracking,
have
dude.
red flags we don't even know
Shut up,
about?
clown.
Like, get the
So
fuck
he's
out of here.
guilty. He's guilty
You got
because
quite a
of that
few
sort
red
of
flags there,
fetishized porn.
LB.
Have you ever been
You're
on
a fucking
freaking
red
Twitch and
flag.
seen all these
You're a
girls
huge
doing
red
all
flag.
kinds of weird shit?
No,
Yeah, what
sorry,
is your
Sam.
what is your
into
porn?
You're not on
thing.
Twitch like you're not on Twitch like The Dan twitching 3 nights a week. How about your buddy The Dan that you've stuck up for a long time in the comments that he made? Any deflection there, or do you think
what's his Pornhub preference? We want to know. LARP. What
Come on, like LARP. Are you saying? Are you going to be like this?
Come on,
Puritan?
dude.
You don't watch porn at all, LARP. I mean, you're going to be this.
I'm not going to
Puritan.
say I've never watched. I'm not going to say that.
Well, then, what do you watch when you watch it? What's your preference? What do you like? Asians? What do you like?
We really talk about porn? We really going there?
Yeah, we want to know what LARP likes to watch.
But LARP brings it up all the time with Ed's stuff. So I mean,
he keeps talking about it.
What non-weird shit does he watch?
Yeah.
I have
LARP,
a fiery
what do you
car
watch?
crash fetish.
Oh, come on, LARP. You can do better than that. What do you watch? What's your porn preference?
This is.
We know you like dudes sucking themselves off, but what else do you like?
We're just going for the. All right.
We're gonna get back onto the Jonathan Robbins, Kids at the Border, FCC, fake fiery car crash.
Oh God,
We're gonna
dude.
talk about how you
take an L.
Hey,
I just came
hey,
back
guess
from
what? If
take an L.
FCC took a huge L after making those spurious claims about Clown Force, and then he deleted his own account. Now he came back as the savior.
Hit the leave button, dude, and go suck yourself
FCC,
off.
why didn't you
That's what you seem to
expose
really
Clown
like,
Force
dude.
like a year ago?
LARP can't talk about current talking points because he's sucking their dicks right now.
FCC, why didn't you expose
Hey,
Clown Force a year ago?
LARP. Hey, LARP, why do you keep sucking yourself off, dude?
Jason, you're welcome. You're welcome to stay or go as you please, Jason. I didn't want to trap you in this. I promised you a one-on-one, Jason. I'm sorry.
Normally when I'm
All right,
live,
Sam, I gotta bounce. Can't get a
Yeah,
word in
later,
the
later,
retard's
dude.
ball.
Later. Yeah,
all right,
later,
Laura.
dude. Dude, tube.
Failed
Yeah.
cuck content.
YouTube hero.
The chip tooth drunk.
Get out of here, dude. Go suck yourself off.
Okay, clown.
What a weird. Can we just? What a fucking weirdo LARP is, dude. I just want to put that out there.
He to me, it's like he's. Yeah, I've thought he was funny for a while, which is why I responded to his messages.
From a year ago when he could be talking about Tommy defending a registered sex offender, or Nunya defending a registered sex offender, or Dan talking about little hoe 12-year-olds. But no, he's talking about shit from a year ago because he's sucking them people's fucking dicks right now.
Literally, and he's obsessed with he's obsessed with a grown man who chose to suck his own dick. Like, who obsesses over that? It's nobody's business.
So, Clown,
I don't like
can you hear us now,
talking about
Clown?
it.
Would you like to address anything that's been thrown your way tonight? And Clown?
Take the government cheese out of your mouth and speak into the mic, Clown.
Clown.
Ruthless, dude.
We can't hear you again. But I did want to say this thing with Dan. Like, I want to put
think
this out there again.
his EBT card cut off says Wi-Fi's out, dude. You can't fucking talk anymore.
I did say Nunya didn't defend an RSO. Laura, she absolutely was defending this idea that is not being willing to talk about an RSO, defending it. It's a deflecting for an RSO. If it's anything, deflecting, same sort of. To me, this whole idea disability, I'm not condoning disability shaming. Clown, can you hear us? Clown. But
what the fuck? Someone is typing on a fucking old IBM typewriter.
Oh, that's me. That's me, Rach, typing. Sorry.
Oh.
Team U yard. There's no point sending comments to Sam. Oh yeah. It's like StreamYard's run like Nunya blamed StreamYard for the comments are 25 minutes behind. I didn't get to address that deflection that what did I say? No, I don't want to show Gen A the Westboro. That could get me in trouble. I wanted to say something about this proposal. Do you all think that I made a fair proposal to the Dan to come up and show his face if he's on panel and it wasn't him? That's not him.
Can we do some proposal to pop a titty tonight? It's kind of lonely up here. We need some women.
There's a woman up here.
No, come on up, Brian. If you stay away from me, I'm gonna put up my cross.
Is Ryan the woman?
I'm gonna put up my cross and let's watch the viewers plummet as soon as you come up. But certainly you're welcome up. If Telly didn't already sync my stream, you're welcome to come do it.
I think Ryan definitely has higher than average estrogen levels than the average male, so that technically counts.
Jeez.
Let her up. Let her up.
Clown, are you there? It's like, how do you have a microphone working and then it doesn't work anymore? And then it works.
Sam, can I have one question to chat real quick and I'll shut up?
Sure.
No.
I just wanted to know, I saw something like that Laura Pickle said that something was my fault. And I just want her to put in chat or whatever. Like, are me and Laura Pickle not cool anymore? I have no.
Yo, what the fuck is this?
I want to hold discussion about it. Just whatever.
Clown.
She puts in chat, I'll go with.
You're live. We can hear you.
You hear me? All right.
What do you have to say to FCC?
What do you have to say to?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing to that.
Okay, Laura.
I just want to tell LB if she's even here. I don't know. I never spoke about your kids, so that's all I can say.
Yeah, you did.
So
yeah, you did.
And
you did. You fucking liar.
Let me ask you this: do you think I would have said I'm FCC clone or fake if I would have said shit about her kids? Like, do you think Nunya and Laura and everybody on that side would accept that from me? But no. I'd be the pariah. I would never confess to being a fake.
You are the pariah, dude. You are the pariah.
Had I done that to LB, I'm not going to worry about it. They would shit all over me. They throw me out of the...
Then don't worry about it. Everybody saw what happened, dude. Everybody saw what happened.
Okay. I want proof, though, but you have to prove that was me, though. I was an FCC account, but you can't prove that I said anything about her kids because I didn't.
Someone is typing
Everybody
like a
saw it, dude.
Who the hell is typing like a maniac?
And we've
already.
Is that you, Christy? Is that you, Christy?
I think Meow's trying to get a hookup. Meow's trying to get a hookup.
Haven't you talked enough, dude? Have you talked enough? FCC, my turn.
What?
You dumbass.
What are you saying? I can't hear you. Your mic's not working, dude. Your mic's not working.
I'm finally here, and you won't shut up, dude.
All right, go ahead, dude.
We've already.
Welcome back,
LB. You're a liar.
What do you have to say?
Established that you're a liar.
Had conflict with
So,
what do you? Oh, here's LB. Yeah, talk to LB, man. Go ahead.
LB,
What do you have to say?
How did you establish anybody's a liar? Just because you said
right.
it?
I never spoke
You
to
said it,
kids,
dude.
Pop a titty for the boys.
so I'm not going to
Yeah,
really
you did.
concern myself.
And you doxed Tommy Boy Studios.
Is his?
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah, we saw that.
Hold on. If you're not going to let me talk, then fuck off. Does he own that
There's
name?
nothing. What do you have to say, dude?
Does
You're a
he
fucking
own-
liar. You're
Does he
doxing
own it?
people.
No, I never said.
Fuck you, dude. We know what you were
If you're
doing.
not
We
gonna
know what you were
shut up, if you're
doing.
not going to shut up, this is your
Your
tactic.
butt hurt.
This is your
Then
tactic.
get the fuck out of here.
No, you won't shut.
Hit the leave
fuck
button.
Up, you loser. You guys should go watch my video.
I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Okay.
Dude, shut up.
I'm gonna snack on some government cheese. I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
Me too. And you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, Indy
Yeah.
Cappers Tweaking is here.
There you go.
Yes, I am.
So, we already established you're a liar, dude. So you just told LB you lied about this, you lied about that. So I don't know how do you credibility? Like really? And LB, I never talked about your kid. You're a dumb bitch. Never said shit. Fuck you.
Wow.
Looking for
But I was the fake FCC going around talking shit, not about kids. And like I said before,
We know you were, dude. We know you were.
How long were you that? How long were you that fake?
Yesterday.
How long
just
were
yesterday
you?
for a few hours. Just yesterday.
Did you actually get that? Did you get that account modded a couple places?
Just on Jeff's.
How
Jeff
did
was
you-
drunk. I was just having fun. I wasn't going to go around and hurt LB's feelings. Like, about LB's kid, and then went on Nanya and said, hey, that was
Hey,
me.
you
really
didn't
think-
say LB tried to kill her kid
No, I don't know
in fucking
anything about
Mounties
that. I don't know nothing
under your
about that.
fucking fake FCC alt?
I don't know nothing about that.
Are you really? Are you
You're
really?
a fucking liar.
Are you
He's
really?
a fucking
It's very,
liar,
very
dude.
convenient. It's very convenient. You disappear. The fake FCC alt comes, and then you admit you are the fake FCC alt the next day.
Yep. None you said it, bud.
So that's just time.
So you need to work that out with your girl.
This one's for FCC.
Hey, there you go, bud. Thank you.
Did you what? Wait, am I muted?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
How can clown? How can you deflect so hard for Nunya? I don't get it.
It says I'm not. I'm not muted. Y'all fucking lying this shit up in here.
So, are you paying for my trip to Cali now, Sam?
No, no. I just heard you say yesterday when someone asked you about donations that you would not take Sam's dirty money. So no, it's over. You told me, you said, you announced to the whole world that you would take Sam's dirty money. So why would I be paying for your trip if you don't want my dirty money?
So
because guess what? There's a lot of JT will definitely take my dirty money
Hold
if you
on,
don't want it.
hold on. Ryan, hold on, Ryan. Sam, hold on. I heard what you guys talked about, and I think Ryan lived up to the bet. I actually think you owe him that trip, Sam.
That's actually all I'm establishing. I wouldn't take his money, but just that I lived up to the bet.
All right.
No, I think you met the criteria, Ryan. So if you want the money, he should pay you. Yeah,
no, I'm not gonna pay shit. I will get him a flight. I'll get his flight directly. I'm not gonna give him some rabbit hole of rabbit. Thank you, Thaw the Hunt. I'm not gonna give him some sort of.
You said you'd fly to California.
At the end of it, like a Thaw donation drive, a $200 flight will turn into a $3,000 cost. No. I'll buy him the flight directly. Like for Tommy's defense fund, I'll send the money directly to the attorney. I'm not going to send it to Cat Greed, who will send it to Booby, who will then send it to Tommy's legal defense, who will then spend it on Claus. Ryan, I'll buy your flight directly to go out to California, and it's going to be Frontier. And prepare to. You're a small little guy, so you would fit right into one of their seats.
Oh wow, but yeah, that was the point though.
You did put it up there. Congratulations. Now we'll see if bizarre if why was that so hard for you to do that for so long though? I mean, I'm just curious.
It's never been hard for me to do ever.
It was the first time you ever did it was the other night, right?
What?
It was the first time you ever put up that Jason Fellows is a registered sex offender, right?
I mean, when I was asked to.
Right, but were you ever asked to put up that Ed is a CP suspect, or you did that on your own?
I think I did that on my own.
Okay, so what was the difference between the two? One is a registered sex offender. One you claim as a CP suspect. One you did on your own. One you had to be offered a big, huge trip back to see Bill Evans in that flight.
I don't know if I have to restate it, but again, I'm not. There's no scenario where I'm actually taking your money. That was I don't know if call that a hypothetical or.
Okay, well, I'm sure Cat Greed would take it.
Okay, cool.
So I might just donate it to Cat Greed's grift instead of yours.
Very, very simply, I think there was a time when, like, I'll say the name even, Jason Fellows, like, he was in chat, and they were trying to time that out, and I didn't have that time. Like, a registered sex offender.
Hey, Sam. Sam, can you take all retards off the panel? And by that I mean me and Ryan.
Yeah, you first.
Yeah,
I'm going to use Ryan. Good thought, Andre. Yeah, Ryan Airlines. I'm going to be using Ryan Airlines to send you Ryan to California again. $29 flights. Pack light, because all I promised was the flight, not the $100.
There's a new meaning of drop shipping though. So
I'm just going to say.
So I have a question for Ryan. Ryan, why did you propose the bet for the flight? And
I never proposed a bet, bro.
Actually, I got.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. Sam did. Sorry.
See, hold on. See, I got a question. For Ryan too. I'm just wondering if you banged that fat hoe or not.
Sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah,
Meow. Remember that Ryan doesn't talk about sex, so let's just keep that. He is very prim and very proper.
I asked a simple. I was a simple yes or no question, right?
But it's very appropriate.
Alrighty then.
Very appropriate. For Ryan to have to talk about, and we do have Janae on panel now too, who is also would be uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
Hello, Janae.
Hey, Sam.
Team Janae. Yeah, Team Janae. What's going on,
How have
Janae?
you been, Janae?
Fair to middle. You're
I'm doing pretty good. Good.
Well, I think
was that a yes or no out of Ryan? Not to interrupt. Sorry.
I do believe last night I made Ed rage quit. How about that?
I don't know.
You made what happened to Ed?
Wow,
he rage quit. He got pissed off at me and rage quit.
Did you say something? Something sort of out of the mainstream that was shocking for people?
No, actually, Jonathan did.
Wow.
Jonathan said.
What panel was this? Was it yours?
It was on Ed's last night. Ed's last night.
Oh, you made him rage quit his own stream. That's bonus. Yeah. Wow.
Myself.
Hey, Jenny.
And also, like, sober up. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. You're too drunk.
No, I just wanted to ask if I could buy you a better mic and where I could send it because your mic keeps cutting out.
Well, you spend your money on you. I'm cool. I would like to say maybe LB ought to take her own advice and just move on. That's what she told me last night because I brought up something in the past. Maybe she.
Whoa! Is this a cat? Is this a cat fight?
No, it's not a cat fight. It's me. It's me. Just push the mirror back in people's face. People want to tell me, just move on. Maybe they ought to move on. She wants to say about. Actually, I stood up for about the mean ass comments they were saying about her microdosing her child. And I would think that she would not go around saying calling people retard, considering she has an autistic son.
We're all. Look at us all up here. We're all a bit retarded, Jenny. There's no need to call people retarded.
We're not that.
We're all equally retarded up in here.
Speak for yourself, drunk.
Whoa! No name calling.
Well, you're not.
It's not name call. It's not called name call.
Thing real quick.
Go for it.
Yeah, trying to be an edgelord is cringe.
About the fat girl was organic. I have no clue who Ryan is dating or fucking like that.
I still don't know if he fucked her or not.
I think we can pretty confidently say no one.
No one. Such an edgelord.
No one.
I'm starting to feel bad for laughing, but like the delivery and all that, dude, just
it was solid, right?
I mean, no.
At least give me half credit for that one. That was good delivery.
Jenny.
It came I just before people call me a fat shamer and a woman hater and all that, I just, fucking,
the word fat isn't derogatory. Like he was, I heard he banged a fat chick, so that's what I asked him. It wasn't meant to be negative. That's just what I heard. Fat is fat is a body type. It's not an illness. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Is it FAT or is it PHAT?
Well, I mean,
out. Was
so,
that?
Yeah. So wait. So
fat is fat.
It's interesting. This
FAT
is
is PHAT. Fat is cool. Fat is fat.
So Sam, is this your Survivor's network?
Hey, Ryan. No, this isn't the Survivors. You don't even know where you are sometimes, Ryan. You're on the Sam Clinton channel and it has nothing to do with the Survivors network.
I was making a
pipe down about that. No, we're not on the Survivors channel network.
Yeah, but this is your circle, bro. These are your people. Like
my people, because they come up and talk about sex and stuff that I like. What do you mean they're my people?
What if you were taken an ounce seriously and they saw this?
What
was that?
What if they took this a little like your Survivors whatever a little seriously and they saw this? How do you think they would react?
Well, number one, this has nothing to do with my Survivors channel, and it has nothing to do with the people that I help as survivors.
Yeah, but
and me as a person, you can blame me for as my own behavior, but you know what? Everybody that I've worked with and helped, and through the organization, have they don't really see any of this, Ryan. And you know what, Ryan? They really don't even care.
It's called compartmentalization, Ryan.
Or anything else,
but you're talking about
But you can try to keep sliming it and the organization and everyone or whatever. But that's fine. I mean, I keep doing my thing.
It's already slimy. Like it's in.
Okay. I mean, well, you know what? In your opinion, that's fine. And your opinion matters. You know.
Do you believe women should be called hoes? Do you think that's a good way?
You're the one that saw that the guy that ran in your show.
No, I'm not the
I
one
don't think.
No.
I don't think a little 13-year-old girl should be called a little hoe for allegedly sending her news.
I don't either.
And that's not what happened.
That's
not what happened.
Talk to your boy Dan the Trans. Yeah.
So did you condemn Dan the Islander for saying that a 13-year-old's a little hoe? When?
From what I understood, yes.
You can never have him on his channel anymore?
Have you blocked him?
Are you going to demod him?
If I had him on my channel, I would question him.
So you're right. I don't believe women should be called hoes.
Like you wouldn't.
I don't think that little girls should be called little hoes.
You're protecting him.
I think you're
calling women hoes.
Grown women.
You clearly didn't get laid in California. You clearly didn't get laid in California, Ryan. So
can we move on to a more important subject, please?
Sure. Go ahead, FT Cup. Welcome to the show.
How many more days do you have?
This is Sam Clinton.
Hospice. Ryan, I'm talking. Jenna, how many days?
Can I just interrupt and say how gorgeous Christy looked tonight? She's looking.
Why would you violate HIPAA like that, FT Cuck? I don't want to get sued.
Hey, everybody, with everything that's going on in the Middle East, let's let the Jew talk. Let the Jew talk.
It's going to cost $200,000.
Is it just me?
Did you like that, Janae?
Does Jason look like Jason looks like he's limping over there? Like he's a little bit more behind.
All right, let FT Jew talk. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I want to know when we get to stop having to deal with Jen A. I'm tired.
You're a sick puppy.
We can't hear you, FT Jew.
You're a sick puppy.
Take me out back with it.
You're nice to Jen A. I actually like Jen A.
George Santos is not a sick puppy like Mitt Romney called, but you're a sick puppy, FT Cuck. Jen A has some untraditional views. She's got some untraditional views, probably outside the mainstream and the Overton window, but she's welcome on this channel to give her story. And I'm not going to wish someone ill. And we have a history of this community of people on hospice living like 5 to 10 years. So
I know.
I hope Janae, Jenna, you said some stuff the other thing, and I really hope you stay healthy and happy, and as I hope everyone does. I wish nobody.
Well, do I have bad people on hospice? That means they're gonna fucking die soon.
Well, how about there was that person that Tommy's? How about that person that gave Tommy the
Tommy
RV?
got donated the Hummer, and the RV, and she ain't dead yet. So
between between
Hey,
your mic and your
we all eventually gonna die up in here.
But anyway, Jen A, thanks for coming up, even if these people harass you.
FTK is a really family killer, isn't he?
How long, Jen A, how long have you been having to battle
I'm
FTK?
just wondering why. What does how long this lady's sick for matter? What does that have to do with anything?
Exactly.
Let's calm down, guys. Guys, y'all need to chill and have a drink or something. We just kind of chill out and mellow out.
Let me try this.
Yeah, FT Jew brought all kinds of weird energy here tonight.
God damn,
Oh, yeah.
ladies.
What did I
Crazy,
just hear
man.
about something?
So Sam,
Relax,
what do you think of posing with a kid on a almost like a porn site, but as its brother did?
Ryan, did you just?
I think you should.
Is he a registered sex offender?
I'm talking.
Is he a registered sex offender?
You're having a
Is he a registered sex offender?
No, it's over. I'm talking to Sam.
Okay. Is he a registered sex offender?
No. But
okay. Boom. Okay. Well, then, I think that he beats whoever was an RSO, basically. So
What?
yeah, he's ahead of the game.
Wait, so that's cool. Like taking pictures.
No,
of
I didn't
kids,
say it was cool. I was going to say cool, but if he's not a registered sex offender, he
That's okay?
basically no, it didn't say it was okay. Didn't say it was right. But
That's
I'm saying that if
bad.
you're an RSO and you have a real
Maybe
victim
you
that
should
you
call us
abused,
the red button.
that's way worse than posing on a dating app
Oh,
with
Lord.
your kid. Not a good. Don't agree with it. Don't put words in my mouth. But being an RSO probably is a little bit worse. Wouldn't you say, Ryan?
Anything about
And how about calling a child victim a hoe, a little hoe? What do you have to say about that? Is that okay?
Let's not forget he's a high
And I'm
risk
against
for
it.
reoffender.
Well, I'm against
He's a
posing
high
with kids
risk
on the dating
reoffender.
app.
I'm consistent. You're not, Sam.
Ryan, I have a good point for you that you could bring up right now. The other night, Slam decided to say that the picture attractive. Why is there a reason why you're calling it attractive?
Wait, you're breaking up.
You're breaking up really bad.
That was
bad. Go ahead and try to drag me because of that.
That was terrible. Try it again, buddy.
So, yeah. Go ahead and try to drag me again while you cut out.
Does anyone know what he's trying to say? I have no idea.
Yeah, he's trying.
Yeah.
FT Cuck does these things where he tries to trap me. And yep.
Okay, what?
Thank God for Restream.
Are you on Booby Hose Wi-Fi right now? We can't hear you.
I'll come back.
I'm on good. Bye.
Objectively, someone can be. And he's gone. He's criticizing me because of the trans Audrey Snow in the very, very grainy filtered picture he put up.
Oh wait, Sam, hold on, Sam. FT Cayce is up here now.
She looks pretty attractive for the men in this community. That 99% of them probably would be probably that's all that they could get around here. Because
is there a reason why you call the child predator attractive?
Yes, that's their big talking point, big W tonight.
Well, considering
Close your mouth. Go ahead, FT Cayce. Go ahead.
Considering 1 billion men think that Brittany Zamora is hot, I mean, I guess it's not really. We have to recognize because a billion men think a bunch of female predators like Brittany Zamora are hot. I don't think that's a good look.
You called a trans pred attractive.
The fact that that's even being brought up is so fucking stupid.
Can you shut your goddamn mouth?
There's so much bigger issues going on. The fact that they're bringing that up is more bullshit deflection. Stupid shit to talk. It's like Jeff level fucking.
First of all, it doesn't mean
it's really fucking.
It doesn't matter if it's a trans or not. Number one,
I agree.
And number two, there's 1 billion men that think that female predators are hot, and I was using that as an ironic statement to prove the female pred industrial complex for what it is, which is. When you have attractive female predators that get caught, they hardly get punished. They cry, and they get off. They either get their charges dismissed or dropped. They don't have to register as sex offenders, and they never have to serve a day in jail. So I was being sort of ironic when it comes to the way that society look, particularly heterosexual men look at female predators that are attractive. They let them off the hook. They don't convict them. Mainly male judges let them go. They don't have to have a bond. So yeah, I was being ironic, FTK.
Well,
Yeah.
Sam,
So
Sam,
come at me
you had the
sideways
same
again.
message for a very long time. You've had the same message for a very long time. So anybody that's been paying attention would understand that. But this is just finding anything they can find to pick apart and misrepresent for their own cause. Because
We don't want to listen to you.
God forbid they talk about people that are actually doing
Ryan
fucking
doesn't want to
stupid
hear you
shit in
talk.
this
We want
community.
Hold on. Sam, can I have the floor for 10 seconds?
Yes, as long as you're not LB.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Clown Force is live right now with an FCC, image, and the title of his live stream is "LB Go Sell Your Kids." So now, do we want to talk about the credibility? Do we want to talk about the credibility of Clown Force? This guy, this motherfucker.
What is it? What's the title?
It's called
Go
LB
sell your
Go
kids,
Sell
LB.
Go
That's
Sell
what
Your
it is.
Kids.
It's disgusting. That's
Sell? Like sell?
Yes, like sell.
I don't
Like
think
purchase, like
are
purchase
you
and sell?
bullshitting me or are you being
No,
serious?
I'm looking at it right now, dude. You can check. Anybody can check.
And I'm not surprised. The
What
dude is
a
a fucking sicko.
loser
I
and a
already thought that
liar.
before today.
Yeah. So
LB, go
But
over there and get pressed
yeah,
over
that's
there.
pretty gross.
it's totally
That,
fucking gross.
you know,
I'm
that's
just saying,
yeah.
like, if anybody wants to like rethink the fact that he came up here and said he didn't say that
And
shit that he said about your kids, this is validation. So fuck him, and fuck anybody who fucks with Clown Force.
I know he's the one that said it. That's why Nunya was grilling it today in NTS. I got the screenshots because she knows where they came from. She did. She's trying to pin it on you. Maybe a year and a half ago, I would have believed that, but not today where we're at now.
No.
So I know.
No.
But I
Why
mean,
does that
you
be
know,
this
the fact that
attention when we
people,
have Ryan here?
yeah, I don't know.
Ryan's here. Let Ryan
I've talked about my kids. People know what I do. My kids are my fucking life. So that's what it is.
This is actually the stream right now. I would just.
I don't want
he's
to.
streaming
I
this
don't want
stream.
to talk about my
Let's
kids
listen in.
because that just gives them more ammunition. But you know, that's literally my whole life. It's hard. It's hard to be sociable and have that never be. And I think I do pretty good. I mean, I don't talk about my kids very often, but on occasion, yeah, something's going on, and I'll say it. I've never said anything bad. I don't fucking beat my kids. I don't hurt my kids. My kids are happy as shit. I don't know
I
anybody
am going to
that
confirm
would
that
have
that
anything
is
bad
the
to
title
say.
of the stream. Here.
Yeah, so I mean, the dude's just a sicko. I mean, he's already said he sits around, smokes pot and dope all day. So
Yeah,
you know, that's who we're dealing with.
He's super deranged.
He's super deranged. I'll sell my kid too.
He said that live. He said, "I sit around, smoke pot and dope all day." So you can't say the dope is pot. What else are you doing? Dude is a fucking junkie.
I care?
So
Real quick,
no.
I'd probably make the panel channel for this.
You're gonna make more than the panel channel, bitch. I'll tell you that.
You may have the Royal Canadian Mounted Police on your ass after the end of this.
What's sick about that? I'm not making it any sort of a sexual thing.
I mean, honestly, it really doesn't bother me. I mean, that doesn't affect my life. You know, they think it does. It doesn't. Yeah, it's annoying. It's stupid. I'm not fucking calling them out for their bullshit, but it doesn't affect.
I'm outraged that Clown. I'm outraged that Clown has done that. To tell you the truth, without letting me know that
you're a liar, Tella. You're a liar.
No, without letting me know that he's popping alive, I'm fucking really disappointed. Hilarious thing that he said though. I think selling your kids is funny.
What's Telly saying? What am I missing?
That will happen.
You think that you think this is funny? LB, sell your kids?
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. It's called black humor. You
Stop
should
crying, LB.
get a sense of
Stop
humor.
crying.
You'll live
With
longer.
your snotty nose, you fucking weirdo. Yeah, call the cops.
No,
Yeah,
Pele, when it's not black humor.
Yeah, it's funny, mate. It's funny.
They go,
Sell
oh
your
well, we're
kids.
just trolling. But what happened to let's not bring people's kids into it, right? And that's what I said.
Oh, that's
Nunya
right.
is the one that started this shit. That night that I was talking about my kid having a fever
Nunya,
and said I was
Nunya.
frying my kid's brain and all this fucking ridiculous, stupid shit that wasn't
Well, you
true.
were.
And that's
You
just
didn't give your kids the
snowballed
right.
since
You
then.
You didn't give your
That
kids the
wasn't
right
the start of it,
dosage.
but that was the most recent one. And they're just sickos,
Well, I mean,
I still
LB,
don't,
if you're
I still don't go after them. I still don't go after
who's
Nunya or her kids or any of that shit.
echoing.
It's probably me.
Do you have kids, Stella?
Yeah, you want. Yeah, I got kids. Christy, they tease you all the time about
No,
bringing
I don't talk
people,
about
kids
Kelly
over
or
from
his
the border.
kids. It's not
Don't
like I
they?
haven't heard things about these people talked about that I could throw in their face, but I don't because I'm not sick like them.
No.
LB, I muted you and you were able to still talk.
Who's echoing? It's not me, is it?
You are
LB
telling.
LB is
kick yourself.
completely on mute. Man, restream.
Kick Kelly.
Telling you, go to StreamYard.
No, it's not me.
I
It's
don't
not
know
me
why
that's
you won't
echoing.
just
I've
go to
been,
No, it's
StreamYard.
probably Ryan.
I've been muted. It's not me.
It's probably Ryan fucking around.
Oh, it is.
It's probably FCC. There's so many of
Dude,
him
what the
floating
fuck
around
is
at the
Telly?
moment.
Hearts in the chat for LB. Nobody wants votes, Telly. I'm not a fucking crybaby bitch like your fucking friends, Telly.
Everybody is muted now, but me.
And I'm still talking.
Yeah. How the fuck are you talking?
That's the power of the fucking truth, Sam. Here you go.
Oh my god. Everybody is fucking muted, but you and my echo.
No, I'm not muted, so fuck them. And Telly can keep his hearts and shove them up his fucking ass.
Oh
So there you
my
go.
god. Telly, we can't hear you because I muted you. Wow. This is whack.
I'm enjoying the not muting. Thank you.
Took over.
It must be the witch powers. It's the witch powers. That'll be the new thing tomorrow.
I think if you kick Kelly and kick Ryan, we'll be good.
Yeah, for real. Ryan never adds anything interesting.
Yeah.
Tell us about how bad you've been treated, LB.
Can't hear you, Telly.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Facts.
Can't be echoing because I'm on my mute. All right.
You know what?
Any final words?
It's okay. They'll have a bunch of excuses tomorrow for why Clown was allowed to say some sick shit about my kids. And it wasn't about my kids. It was about my parenting and blah, blah, blah. They're just some sick fuckers that have no talking points because they can't bring up anything intelligent to say. And that fucking irks them.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think the one thing that we can all agree on is that Sam's going to take a big L for his technology fail.
Yeah, can we please switch to StreamYard for the next one?
I'm gonna stream one stream. I'm gonna go to StreamYard.
This shit really sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but I think
no one asked you to touch.
Hello?
Any final words, Ryan? LB.
Well,
Christy.
That was epic fail.
I'm gonna actually cut LB to see if that solves the problem. Okay, can you hear me?
Hey, it was her.
It was fucking her. I knew it was her.
God
How the
damn it.
fuck did she do that? I knew it was
LB.
fucking her. I knew it was her. LB, I can't let you back up. It was fucking you.
She's got an Obama phone.
Dude, somehow she was able to override my mute button and cause the echo problems on my channel. Jenna, can you hear me now?
Yes, LB's got powers.
That Jeff has that's secretly exonerated.
Hey, what happened to oh fuck, she's back.
LB, I'm gonna have to cut you. It's crazy. You're causing panel chaos.
What happened to
LB, it's you. It's not me, and it's not Strange. I gotta let you go. Gotta go. All right, go ahead.
What happened to FT Cayce?
Oh, he flew out of here. I mean, he flew out of here. Like,
I
he
think
probably went over
she
to
has
Mounties.
and she's listening to the other one too. So that's why.
No, but how? I manually overrode her and muted her, and on her own, and yet she still was able to talk.
She has special powers, man.
It's unbelievable what happened.
You can't hold a good woman down, Sam.
I'm going live on MVCat Fireside. At the Fireside. I'm going live on MVCat Fireside. Bye.
Yeah, you do that, Ryan.
Get out of here. Get
the fuck out of here. It's bedtime. Little bitch.
It's like, LB, I'm not letting you back up. Now I gotta like remove her I gotta refresh the link so she can't keep coming up. All right. Christy, you look great tonight, Christy. Good to see you. You're looking great. Jason, you're looking sharp after a night with Colfax. Good for you.
He's been smiling for like 2 hours. I've seen that.
Yeah, a night with Colfax does one wonders.
Fuck you, Jason. I want Colfax.
You're looking good, Christy. All right. Well, and what did Meow take off too?
Yeah, he's gone. I'm always section 15. I'm always.
Jenna, are you happy to see Damone gone? Isn't that a pleasant surprise?
Well, yeah. He won't be missed. He won't be missed.
He never treated you good, did he?
No, he never did. He had a few choice women he liked to drag, like Telly does. I won't miss him either when he's gone. Telly with an L.
So you like that Telly with an L. So what did happen on Ed's panel where you got kicked?
Well, Jonathan was up there and he wanted to bring up one of my sons. And Ed had warned me about talking about certain things on his panel. So apparently it's okay. There's rules for thee, but not for me, kind of situation. And Jonathan brought up one of my sons, and Ed got angry with me, and he rage quit. It happened.
So
I brought up the fact that why Jonathan's one that's bringing up what you told me not to bring up on your panel, Ed. So I just pushed the mirror back in her face. That's all I did.
Were they bringing up your homosexual son?
Yes, Jonathan did. Yes, he sure did.
What did he want to know about him?
I don't even know. He just blurts shit out. He follows me around on the internet just harangues me about it. And Ed said, you can't talk about that stuff on my panel. Well, he allowed Jonathan to. So you can't have your cake and eat it too, Ed. Either it's off limits or it's game on. One or the other. And I'm not the one that brings him up. Other people bring up to me. Well, say, "Oh, don't talk about people's kid, but don't talk about my kid." Right.
Well, it seems like FTK did offer to send you a new mic, Jenna. So
FTK had a hell of a comment there. Jesus Christ, we just gotta we can't not pin that just for a second. The over under thing, that is fucking. That's community 101.
That comment is now gone.
Yeah, holy shit.
I didn't even bother. I never watched.
Well, No, but I wonder what's going on Clowns though. Let's stream poach for a minute. Oh, now Telly's up there.
Oh, there you go. Telly with an L.
Telly's up there now. Are you guys surprised?
Talk about her kids. I know you wouldn't, Laura. I know you wouldn't. So they're just over there lying. So
let's listen in. Let's listen in.
On 5, and they can all eat my clown cock. And I hope the panel channel takes clips from this.
Oh, Telly dropped immediately when we identified he was up there.
Oh, hold on.
No, Telly will go.
Let's see what they got to say. I'm listening to you fucks.
Well, let's see what Telly had to say. No, I'm gonna go.
Hold on, let me turn. I hear you. I'm listening to those losers too. So turn them down a little bit. Hold on, Telly.
Yeah, tell you what's happening there.
Since they're going to say I am, that I did. Yeah, I think she's pretty clever. Oh, I got to turn them down some more. Jesus Christ, they don't shut up.
Right. I've got nothing to say.
Telly's got nothing to say.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to come here and hijack their show. Yeah, because I couldn't talk on that. He's got the Temu StreamYard over there. I don't know.
Oh, it's fucking awful. That one.
Stupid.
It's like the chat, when you're trying to read the chat, it's running about 10 minutes behind.
Oh, now here's Telly deflecting. Oh my God. Telly now is lying through his teeth, talking about how StreamYard delays the chat by 10 minutes because he's still trying to deflect for Nunya, who clearly read the Dan's thing. The chat, hey, Telly, you've run one stream. You got 100 views. Good for you. It's going to be popping. StreamYard does not run 10 minutes behind. It maybe runs a minute behind.
If that.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Jenna. Absolutely right. These people are wackos.
Yeah. Why do you care, Laura? Why do you care? Sell her kids. So what? Sell your cat, sell your dog, sell your mom. It's not that big of a statement. Like, seriously. It has nothing to do with sex. But if they're going to say that I said that, Laura, then why not just take it? Just take it, just take the label. That way they have no power.
It's like, I hear it as you aren't competent to have children, you should sell them. It's like having a car that you don't know how to drive. Yeah.
And you really don't want to be my friend, Laura, over LB? That's not great. It's not great.
All right. Well, I'm going to close it out. Jason, thank you for coming up. Christy, I thought I want to get you more content and more entertainment, Christy, but you're always in addition to this stream.
I have fun.
You do have fun up here? I hope you do.
Yes, I do. Yes. Ed is live, everyone, so if you want to go there. Oops.
You guys want to check out Ed go live? If you want to see what Clown is saying to LB to sell her kids, I'm sure that's going to be the news of the week. And Jenna, you're always welcome here. And Jason, thank you for coming up and giving us the inside scoop on your beer summit with Tommy and the fight update and your night with none other than JT Colfax, and you will never live that down. Ever. A night in JT Colfax's apartment means that you will forever be associated with some type of scandal that night.
Ball bat, right?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, guys, for coming up. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sam.
Take care. Yep. Have a good night.
We all want to be heard. We all
Good night, Andrea. Angela G. Peppermint Patty. Community Remix. No fan of mine. XX. Have a good night. Jenna of the Westboro Baptist Church. Night. Jenna, have a great night. Locksmith, 10 seconds, not 10 minutes, right? Good night. Cat Eyes, Con Man. Con Man. Whoa. Whoa, Con Man. Juniper was here. Good night, Juniper. Always great to have you here, Andrea D, as well. You know I like you a lot. Section 15. Echo still from Control, none other than Terrence Aston. Yay! FTK did not meet you. Who's the naughtiest? Tabby.